That was So In Love by Velvet Horizon. Let's go.
This was a certified banger.
Go.
This was a certified banger.
Go.
This was a certified banger.
Let's go.
Certified banger. Certified banger. Certified
I ain't one of them, ain't no lover boy. I got hella friends around the way. We be making noise, I'm so arrogant, yeah, I know. I'm so five sure, I ain't calling you back, oh no. I'm out with the boys, cause I be on Jews and you try to change my ways, I guess. Baby, just cool it, it's gonna be hard days, I bet. At least I'm honest, you shouldn't wait around. I ain't gonna hold it down, I'm trying to tell you now, I'm trying to tell you. I'm just saying, baby, find you something safe to play with. You don't know what you're asking for, it's dangerous. Don't fall in love with the cover, read the pages. This game gon' have you calling, tears balling, you going off. Patience, baby, wait your turn, I might start showing off. You playing a dangerous game with me. You playing a dangerous game. I'm just saying, baby, find you something safe to play with. Cause you don't know what you're asking for, it's dangerous. Don't fall in love with the cover, read the pages, the pages. You must want somebody that's gon' have you going crazy. No, I ain't got problems, I got options, I'm just saying. I just play the game, when I press go, I get more money. Honestly, I ain't been keeping score, I just keep going, I'm just saying. I told you I ain't the one for you, you needed me to be one too. Told you don't get too comfortable, like don't you ever. And you know just what I mean, don't belong with somebody like me. This game here is dangerous, high key, girl, I'm just saying. Baby, find you something safe to play with. If you don't know what you're asking for, it's dangerous. Fall in love with the cover, read the pages. I know that we besties, but you like me. Ooh, you look so good in my white tees. Girl, he got you stressing, just come by me. Keep it low, girl, I could be your side piece. Ain't no way he touching you like I do. You know I like to hit it from the side. Yeah, I love how you can take it all inside you. He don't even please you, I provide. I think you should keep me on your side. Got that East Coast vibes. Cold, so I'ma need a Montclair. Baby, it's a coupe, so only room for two in my ride. Hurry up before I put it in drive. Say what it is, I know you're feeling for me. Word on the street to get you everything you want. What good is it if you've been feeling lonely? When you're with me, you get to make yourself at home, cause you like me. Oh, you look so good in my white tees. Girl, he got you stressing, just come by me. side piece. 3 a.m. in your city, I'm looking for a vibe. You so pretty, baby, come sit passenger side. Easy on the shots of Julio, I gotta drive. She whisper in my ear, talking about don't nobody do it like I do. You know I like to hit it from the side. Yeah, I love how you can take it all inside you. You don't even please you, I provide. I think you should keep me on the side. That's the way we creep, yeah, I know he's someone else, cause it's all over your gram. So when he come around, say you not speak. Play my role so well, I need a couple Emmys on hand. Cause he don't know about 3 a.m. FaceTime. He don't know about pulling up, bobbing out. I put in time, oh yeah. I don't pay no clocking out, no time. I've been working even though you ain't mine. He just made it pricey, made you wifey. Get you all the things that you like, but he don't stand beside you. He don't know your body like I do. I know that we besties, but you like me. Ooh, you look so good in my white tees. Girl, he got you stressing, just come by me. Keep it low, girl, I could be your side, please. Ain't no way he touching you like I do. You know I like to hit it from the side. Yeah, I love how you can take it all inside you.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Can you guys hear me? Check.
I think you should keep me on the side.
Check. 1 2 1 2.
Patty whack, leave a dog alone. Figure that you're trying to never get me out my zone. Leader, what's the water? Gotta drink it on his own. No
Loud and clear.
retaliation.
Oh yeah. Let's fucking go.
Doing what I
Don't
say,
get
call me
started.
Simon. Phone dummies changing like the climate. Top 5 on any list when it comes to rhyming. Did it in perfect time and peeped the G-Shock to watching the diamonds. Pardon me while I step in or step on. Anybody bugging off of Urkel, turn his step on. Ain't nothing plain about the dime when the Teflon. Going to the top of the ceiling and then the next one. To the haters, have a blessed one. Yeah. He was just caught in the matrix. He was out Instacart. He not Stanley in the making.
Look at me now. Feeling the glow up, I'm loving my style. Embracing the cadence in case you was hating. I'm constantly waving and giving them smiles. Rookie mistake, you mistake me for a rookie. I'm a monster, hold the milk, but keep it sweeter than the cookie. Too hot up in the kitchen, even Ramsey couldn't cook me. MC steady lacking, I'm a crack and never get me shook, please. A trust to you, I bet $1 that is true. Can spit without the best of them, and so can all the crew.
Cool. We're good to go. Let's start. What is going on, everyone? How are we doing today? We got some bangers to listen to. Super
This was a
exciting
certified
stuff.
banger.
Oh yeah. How is everyone doing today? Oh yeah. We got some bangers to listen to. I'm super excited to hear some stuff. Have an announcement for you guys today as well. So really cool stuff. I know everyone's a mod at this point. What's good? What's good, everyone? I see a lot of familiar faces in the chat. What's good, Tossie? What's good, Neshka? What's good, Tiki? What's good, Root Beer? What's good, Heaven? What's good? We got, Tilt is in the chat as well. Welcome to Watermelon Shark. What's good? Familiar face. Speaking of familiar faces, oh man. So, fun fact, I spilt water all over my desk right before I was gonna get started. I was all ready to go, and I had to make a fresh new cup of water. So that was fun. Fortunately I had paper towels pretty much, but it freezing cold water just got all over me. But anywho, what's good, Zorg? What's good, Traffic Cone Club? I love the nail biting emojis going on. Let's fucking go. Oh yeah, exciting stuff. So before we get started today, I do have an announcement for you guys. So if you guys are not from America, which I totally get, there's probably a decent amount of people who are not from America, but just as far as we have our Thanksgiving is coming up this upcoming Thursday. So here at Space Hound, we wanted to celebrate Thanksgiving with you guys for this upcoming Saturday. So not next live stream, but the following live stream. What we're going to be doing is anyone who submits to the live stream it will be entered in for a giveaway. So we are going to be doing so we're going to be giving out 2 Discord Nitro and 1 month Discord Nitro, and we're also going to be giving out 2 $25 American Express gift cards on the live stream. So let's fucking go. So fun fact, we're going to be doing a giveaway for this upcoming Thanksgiving, the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So for some reason my headphones sound weird. I hope it's not because of the water. Oh no. I'm like, oh no. Tossie is here. T, you donated 5. Appreciate you, Tossie. You rock, fam. I will put you into the queue, just letting you know. So I did have another donation submission right before this. So just letting you know, Tossie. So I do have Juliana's first. But I shall put you in the queue. But yeah, doing essentially 4 giveaways for this upcoming Saturday. So any submission that gets submitted to the live stream for this upcoming Saturday, not Tuesday, just to be clear, Saturday, will be entered in for the giveaway. So yeah, let's get to it. So let me just quickly put this here. So, oh yeah, boom, boom, boom. So yeah, so I always, before we get started as well, I always go through how the submissions work for the live stream. So we have 2 different tiers of submissions. We have a Discord subscriber tier, which is $3 a month, and you get your song played up to 5 minutes. And with that, you get a guaranteed play for the live stream. And yeah, you get a more in-depth review regarding the mixing, mastering, production side of things. So if you're interested in that, definitely join the Discord server. It's free to join the Discord server, but become a subscriber, and you could become, get your track like a more in-depth review. And we also do have free submissions, which we listen to 1 minute and 30 seconds of each track. It's a bit less in depth regarding the mixing feedback and the production feedback and everything like that. So you feel free, if you haven't submitted already, submit your track using the link. It should be both on YouTube, and let me get you guys on Twitch for the people who are on Twitch. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Twitch, here we go. We cooking today. Well, not today, but on Thanksgiving for sure. Anyone have any, I know a lot of people aren't from America, but anyone have any fun, exciting Thanksgiving plans coming up? Let's get it. Just got the stuff on Twitch Go. Donation link, I got you, fam. Oh, for some reason, all of the chat messages, I didn't get any of these for some reason. Oh yeah, appreciate the donation. I'm Barnaby, so Barnaby, okay, your track will be third. So we do have 2 donations, just letting you know, we did have 2 other donation submissions before yours. So I will put yours to the front here, right next to the 2 other ones. So let's get started today without further ado. I don't know why my phone, for some reason, the chat isn't updating, which is what I usually use to see the chat. So sorry if I haven't responded to what you're saying. So close, Matrix. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, now I'm seeing that. Why did it update before? It was stuck on traffic cones, nail biting. Fun fact, I'm draining 500 chunks of oceans in Minecraft. Oh my god. Donation, thank you so much. Fire, boom, count me in. If you're not cooking up meals, you better be cooking up beats. Definitely showing up. Hell yeah. We got, what are you giving away? Yeah. Okay, yeah, the 2, we're gonna be essentially 4 giveaways, yeah. Yeah, so we're going to be giving out like Discord Nitro, and then 2 separate gift cards for, so there'll be 4 winners. Just letting everyone know. Pumpkin pie, I submitted. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's get started with the donation submissions today. So without further ado, let me make sure that you guys will be able to hear this. Hold on. Bum, bum, bum. Let me know if you guys can hear this. So we do have Juliana's, then we have Tossie, then we have Barnaby. So those were the 3 in order, the donation submissions. So here we are. Let me know if you guys can hear this. So this is Payday Second Part Funk by Julianos. Oh damn, we got a part 2. Why are we still here? Still need to adjust the vocals so everything is on beat. I still need to work on the bass too. And then, ooh, okay, Mr. Text Art over here. Appreciate you guys. I wrote a song about watermelon. Anything is possible. Let's go. That was Payday Second Part by Julianos.
This was a certified banger.
Let's go. I love the funk vibes as usual. I love the overall sound design as usual. I think bass sounds like it was meshing with the song really nicely. I want to learn how to make vocals sound more like a funk song. Can't figure it out. A lot of it. So there's two things with that. There's a lot. There's there is the making the vocals tend to be lower in funk than like typical, like for like hip hop or other genres. They tend to be more low in the mix, and they tend to have like a certain swing. So I would study the BPM and like the matter of like the rhythm of what's being said with the vocals, because that will give you the majority of it. And the rest of what I find is it's usually somewhat filtered. The vocals usually kind of filtered with the lows being cut a bit. So that's what I'm kind of seeing as a consistency. Love the Vibra slap. That's becoming a staple in a Julianos production now. And overall, like, I like what you're doing. I love that you used like the high pass filter and automated it towards the end, so it kind of gets thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner as it transitions to the end. That was sick. I love that you're experimenting more with these different like effects, and you're really like delving into your production arsenal of tools and really taking advantage of all of the like the plugins that you have to your disposal, because there's a lot of shit you could do with what you have, and including like shit like this. Like, it's so simple to do. Like, you just automate like a filter just taking out the bass, and it's like, and it leads to such a cool effect. And the one thing, what I would say as far as like critiques go, is I feel like you should end it like right when it's like at its peak, like when the high pass filter, because it sounds like it's doing this, right? So your high pass filter, boom, boom, voice crack in the worst way possible. It's like, ha, you pass. So essentially what's happening, right, is Julianos is automating a high pass filter. So high pass filter, for anyone who's not aware, high pass basically means that anything from this point to the right is letting the highs pass through, where it's cutting everything low down. So it's letting the highs pass. So the more that you do this to a sound, it's going to sound like you're taking out the bass more and more and more and more. So what Julianos is doing to the instrumental, I'll show you literally what's happening. So But now we have all the bass here. So now we're starting to take some of the... Now it's starting to take out some of the bass. You hear that? And he's taking it up. He's taking up. He's taking up. He's taking up. So it's just the highs, and then it comes back down. You hear that? Like... So what I would say, Julianos, is that what I would do is I would keep the high pass filter and keep it high so it ends on the high note so it doesn't come back down. Because you get it, you build, and then you take it back down, where I would keep it more like I would just let it stay and sit at this and let it end here. So one of those things that could be just your automation, like you might have like a dot where it's like down after the track is over or something like that. So just be careful of that. Thank you, Neshka. You rock. Hold up. Yeah, for some reason the chat's like not updating as fast on my phone as it usually does. Usually I can see your guys' messages like right away. So sorry guys if I feel like, if you're like, damn, he ain't talking to me at all. I'm like, fuck. It's being smooth brain today, guys. Julianos, you should listen to some old school UK dubstep, lots of influence on funk and funk beats. Hey, send me some stuff too, Traffic Cone. I'd love to hear. I would love to hear some of that. That would be sick. Like last stream, he made my tag sound like a robot. Yeah, Arsenal. I love the record scratch. Yeah, dude is nasty with it, and he's in the teaching zone. Yeah, dude is a fucking beast. Zombie is a classic. I'll have to write that down. Like guys, I love, put me onto some new stuff. So. I love being educated by you guys, because I'm not very familiar with like genres that stem from like EDM. So feel free to educate me. I would greatly appreciate it. Teach me your ways. I am the young grasshopper in genres. Julianos. There we go. You rock, dude. But overall, like as far as like a mixing standpoint, I think that the kick drums, like you hear that the kick drums are taking a lot of precedence in the mix here, like borderline, like almost like too distorting. And the kick drum, like the snare drum, I would love to hit as well, to be knocking almost as much as the kick drum is. I would ease off the knockage on the kicks. I know that's like sacrilegious almost, but the kicks feel like they're a little bit overdone, like a little overcooked is what we like to call it when there's like too saturated. And the snare drum feels like it's not cooking enough. Again, I just love a really aggressive sidechain on funk. Like, because what you could really do is you kind of want to like hear the side chain, and like barely, like you want to get that side chain so when the kicks and the snares happen, right, it like ducks the track a bit, so you get this like nice like pumping kind of sound where it kind of makes like it's hard to explain without showing, but it becomes a lot more rhythmic in the mix and allows your drums to even have more precedence in they will feel more upfront, and they will feel like they're hitting harder because they're not competing with so much in space, because a lot of these, like for example, like in funk, like a lot of these like synth elements, the cowbell elements take up a lot of frequency space, and so do your drums, and when they're overlapping like that, like it tends to cause these overlapping frequencies. So there's frequency masking is when there's two frequency like two instruments that have similar frequencies and one's just taking precedence over the other, and there's not enough like room for either. So what you can do, like a good way, is just like sidechaining. I feel and I feel like that's happening with the snare drum here. feels like the mix feels a bit too cooked. Like, it feels like everything's just a bit too saturated. I like when the bass is doing, though. I love that you kept the bass simple. It works. Maybe lower the shakers a hair. The one on the left and the right side. Raise the hi-hats a hair. Because I would like the hi-hats to be the main element that's pushing the track forward. Like that sound, I wish had more precedence over the shakers, because the shakers feel like they're kind of like, they have, like, I love where they're panned, like they have their space, like they're heard clearly. But I feel like the hi-hats where they're sitting, it might be also like a panning thing, but where they're sitting in the mix feels like, well, we're going back to the frequency masking, where it feels like it's like competing for space with something else. So either you could try like just raising it all together, like just the hi-hat, just raising it relative to the mix, and lowering those shaker elements so that the hi-hats feel like they're more like driving the track, and the shakers feel more like they're accents to the hi-hat versus the latter. It feels like right now, currently with the mix, that the shakers are taking more of the precedence in the mix, and the hi-hats are more as sort of like a accent thing. But like, you want the track, like in theory, like you want it to feel like it's moving, and I feel like raising the hi-hats will help you do that more so. The name, where'd you get the name? Yeah, I'm the CEO of the club, didn't choose it, man. Hell yeah. How do you feel about folk or indie folk? It's not personally, like, I don't know if you're asking me or Traffic Cone, but me personally, it's not like necessarily like my personal cup of tea, but I can appreciate it for what it is, you know? Like, I personally wouldn't put on a record like an indie or indie folk record. Like, personally, like, that's a lot more like Tiki's like style than my own personally. Like mine's pretty much like very energetic and whatnot. We love folk. Hell yeah. I like it. Hell yeah. Like, other than that, Julianos, like, I mean, it sounds solid other than those mixing things. I wouldn't change anything about the production. Like, the bass sounds like it's... I like the bass sound that you chose. I like the pattern that it's happening. I like all the sound design that's happening. Nothing to me in this track feels like, dang, he should change the sound out, you know? Like, it just feels like just small mixing tweaks and you're good to go. Like, honestly. I like it. Fun to sing to. Arthur Russell. Put me on to some new music. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Julianos. That's all I really have, dude. Like, everything else would be redundant. Like, I can't think of anything else personally. So, really nice job, Julianos. I love the what you're doing. And, yeah. Fuck that shit! That's what I'm fucking talking about! We're gonna move on to the next one. Thank you, Julianos. You rock, dude. So next we have Tossie, then we have Barnaby. So we did have 2 donation submissions, so just letting you guys know. So next we have I Wouldn't Leave Anyways, My Only Way by Tossie. This says, okay, Corey, I changed the kick drum from sounding like a kid's basketball bouncing on the pavement to Godzilla himself stomping on an atomic bomb. Oh man, that's gonna be like, your kick drum's gonna be like like fucking on the floor. It's gonna be a fucking explosion, man. You're gonna have people running around like, ah, and then have fucking police shooting at it and helicopters shooting at your kick drum, bro. You gotta be careful out here, man. as well as fix some volumes on the backing vocals. And I was thinking of you the whole time. Thank you, buddy. What are your thoughts? Oh, chosen one. Oh my god, you guys are fucking hilarious. Let's run it. Shira.
You stole my heart, I don't mind. You have it till the end of time, and I cannot run, I can't escape. I will not choose to. You're my only way, my only way. Give them to me, I will take all your hours. Well, I only need a few to prove you're mine. If you just give me some time, I'll make you proud. I'll never do you wrong, I'll say it loud. You stole my heart, I don't mind. You have it till the end of time, and I cannot run, I can't escape. I will not choose to. You're my only way, my only You stole my heart, I don't mind. You have it till the end of time, and I cannot run, I can't escape. I will not choose to. You're my only way, my only way.
Let's fucking go. Hey yo!
This was a certified banger.
Yeah, dude. Heaven, yeah. Tassi is a fucking beast on the vocals. Yeah, Root Beer, yeah. Dude, yeah, as I aforementioned, dude is fucking sick. The overall, I love the changes. I love that you added in the guitar solo section that brought it together, man. Like it like brought everything fucking together, dude. Like, dude, that shit went stupid. I love it. Overall, like the record sounds very cohesive. Like the kick drum, I am definitely more of a fan of the kick drum the way it is at the, like currently, definitely. I have it once you added the filtered on the kick drum to filter out the highs. I love the additions that you did. I think that you added some spicy things as well. I love the spread of the background vocals that you took more advantage of the overall panning of everything. I felt there was a lot more of a clearer distinction between the background vocals and the lead. There was definitely a lot more separation, which I loved about this version of the mix. And I do think that you did such a great job with the cleaning up some of the backgrounds, which is what I'm fucking talking about. The chat was acting up for me as well. Now it's working. Hell yeah. I don't know why I had to refresh it. C Sings. I don't know what the fuck was going on. That was fire. Yeah, dude is a beast. And like C Sings is also a beast, by the way. That'd be such a funny, like a fun track to hear. Is Tossie and C Sings on a track together would be really cool. C Sings is the track that did the hangry. The hungry and angry. I'm hangry. Just letting you know, C Sings, by the way, that song comes up in conversation, like casually with me and Tiki. Like we'll be like hungry and angry. Like, there's barely anything here. Yeah, that one goes hard. All right. So, as far as like critiques go, there's really barely anything here. I think kick drum can be brought up in the mix. I think definitely the kick drum can be brought up in the mix. It feels like it feels like the kick drum is almost like too like filtered, I would say. What you could do, because right now what it sounds like is it's like the curve is pretty steep like this. Why don't you try like lessening the curve to like something more like a 6 decibels so you get some of the high end back. So, because I think it might be a little bit too aggressive, and then raising up the kick drum in the mix by like a good like 3 dB or so. Yeah, both volume wise and taking like a hair of the highs back. That's dope. I'm just hoping for the rest of the world to catch on. That's what I'm talking about. C6. That's what I'm fucking talking about. We just stop me like this. Oh shit. Yeah, this is fantastic overall. I do love one thing that I missed from the old mix was when the part with the when it was the guitar solo section towards the end here, and I know that I said something about fixing the timing with the banjo. I wish that it like, because in the previous mix the banjo felt like it was taking more like of the forefront, like you had the banjo was more up front, and I wish that it was just a hair more up front, similar to how it was before. I think you may have re-recorded the banjo, correct me if I'm wrong, or you time shifted or whatever you did, but I feel like because it feels like the banjo, I would love for it to hear it more, you know, because it's such a cool texture. What's that called? Yo is my submission in the queue. I got you, fam. Hold up. It's the very humble. You found my secret. I've always come to court. I appreciate you, Tossie. You rock, fam. Bring up the kick, and we got a yum banger. A techno banger. We just got to switch that shit out, man. Let me see. Dirty Octopus. Let me see. Yes, I have your submission. We're good. Just confirming. So we're good. We're good. Yeah, I looked at the other form. I was like, I don't. And then I looked at the other one. I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, we need a techno kick in here. Just imagine a techno version of the song would go hard, dude. Well, I double tracked it and panned them all the way left and right, so I should turn them up or pan them in more. So like putting them more towards the center. So personally, like if you have your guitars like fully panned out to the left and the right, I would bring them a hair more in, and I feel like you could bring them up by like 2 dB, like just like a hair, just so they like push up in the mix, because it feels like they're kind of blending in too much with the guitar. where I feel like if they just got a bit more pushed up, like they can have their own space. If you know what I'm saying? Like. I love it. I fucking love the ending here, dude. Like. And you added more high end to the guitar, right? Because it feels like that you did. Correct me if I'm wrong. It sounds like you did. Correct me if I'm wrong, because it does sound like the guitars have more presence, but that could just be me just like tripping. But I'm just trying to recall from the last mix we sent through. I do think some of the vocal parts, like this is the last thing I really have for this. I would raise the lead a hair more so that it's just peaking a bit more above the background, because it feels like it's kind of blending into the background just a hair too much. I would raise the lead by like a few dB, maybe like 1 to 2, just so it just peaks up a hair more. And then what I would do is there are like a few like places where I feel like melodyning, it would just really lock in some of the vocals, because I can hear like they're like almost like so close, like some of the pitch stuff, like there's like such small pitch errors in there, like errors as in quotation marks, because I think it sounds good. But I just feel like if we're looking to getting like this from where it is to the next level, that's the kind of things that I would fix in the mix, would be some of the pitch discrepancies in there. Do feel like with some melodyning on here would just to clean up some of the vocal harmonies with the lead vocals, so they're just a hair more locked in pitch wise with each other. And I think like I wouldn't change the timing, because I do like that the timing isn't like it's locked in, but it's not too locked in to where it's like, you know, robotic. Like I love that it's like loosely locked in, but I do still feel like there's some pitch discrepancies in the track that could be addressed, like ideally with Melodyne, because I like all the takes.
Sometime I'll make you proud. I'll never do you wrong. I'll say it loud. You stole my heart. I don't mind. You have it till the end of time.
And the vocals, like for example, like this is like the small things that takes it to the next level. It's the I cannot run. Like I'm no singer like you, but just so bear with me here. And I can do the like I can tune it all day. Like I ain't no singer like you, dude. Like, but the I cannot run like could be more confident with the pitch, like as far as like right off the bat. Like sometimes it's the way that you attack the notes. It's more the first one, like the I will not choose to, like then choose. You could hear that it's like slightly flat, like. And those you're my, like the small things, like so minuscule, but that like it could be like, dude, like I don't mind, like, dude, like if you sent me the vocals, I'll Melodyne them for you, and then they're good to go. Like it would take like 20 minutes max. Yeah, dude. Yeah, just send me the dry vocals without any processing. And I got you, fam. Like, I like this track too much. let me get them vocal stems. I need them dry so that I need them dry without processing, so when I'm done you could just like literally just throw them in where they were before with all your processing still. Like, and I got you, fam. I'm just, I took that one plugin off of the guitars. I forgot what it was called. Got you. I do remember you. I do recall you telling me something along the lines of, "I ain't no singer. I need to start writing down quotes." Neshka. Yeah, I ain't no singer like you, man. I know I can hit notes, but I can't sing. Like I know that sounds like not the right, terminology for it, but like there's a difference between hitting notes and singing to me. Like there's a big difference. Like I can hit notes if I have to, like cleanly, but like I can't like sing and make it like, me personally, like when I sing songs, like it feels very like bland. Like it doesn't have any sauce to it. Like it's like a flat line. You know what I'm saying? Like versus when like Tossie sings shit, that shit be like fucking like canyons and mountains. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. It's like a picture. Bob Ross, Picasso. You know what I'm saying? Neshka, you have to write everything down. Everything. Imagine transcribing this shit, like and reading this shit later. Like I can only imagine like half the shit I'd be saying on the live stream, guys. Like I'd be reading that shit out loud sometimes. It'd be like Godzilla. Like what's going on? These music live streams. Why the fuck? Out of all the things to bring up, you would think of like the typical treble clef or like bass clef is fun, but there's like, how the fuck did Godzilla get into this shit? Like what's going on? But other than that, dude, like I got nothing else, Tossie. Like really nice job, and send me them dry vocals, and I got you, fam. Let's fucking go. Oh, see, now I'm dropping stuff. Definitely send you the dry vocals. Easy. He's like, easy. I got that shit, man. Easy. Hell yeah, dude. You want the instrumental with them? You can sound like the instrumental bounce. Like that'd be chill, but I don't necessarily need the instrumental. Like it would make it easier if you like, but I don't need like the stems for the instrumental for that. Making fun of my Godzilla comment. Damn right I am, Neshka. That was from the bass. Yeah, fucking stomping from the bass kick drum, right? Having that shit sound like bombs going off. I was expecting it to be like, you know what I'm saying? And then it was like this super like chill, like that shit wasn't Godzilla, man. That shit was me walking downstairs, bro. Like that shit wasn't Godzilla, or maybe it was. Who knows, dude? Maybe Godzilla was like only 5 feet tall, and it terrorizing the town was like an ant city. You know what I'm saying? It's like 5 feet to like an ant city. It's like holy shit, dude. That shit's crazy. But it's like one of those like you see those like ant hills from like I think from like Africa, like where they're like really huge, like for some reason like the ant hills are like fucking massive. Like them shits look crazy. No, you said something. Wait, the song I submitted for tonight is for Mr. Sings, my artist profile for the kids and those that are kids at heart. So hell yeah! Let's go! I love that. No, when you said you expected running and the cops shooting. Oh yeah, true. Okay, hell yeah, I just gotta remember how to send stems. Easy done with Ableton. I think you literally just go here, hold on, if I remember correctly. Remember, I ain't be doing Ableton like that. This, export audio / video, then you just be like, see rendered track, you do all individual tracks. Or you could do selected tracks only, so select where the vocals are. So you would literally just like be like, I want these exported, right? Click, shift, click. So it will export only the things that are highlighted here. So you go, boom, export this bitch. Boom, boom, boom. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Selected tracks only. Don't normalize this shit. Don't create an analyst files because them shits are annoying. Turn that shit off. Sure, make sure that shit's a WAV, 24-bit, no MP3, and you're good. Easy. All the vocals. Get that shit going, man. We're gonna move on to the next one. Thank you, Posse. You rock, dude. As usual. Get me them vocals. Get me them vocals. I want them vocals, man. I want them vocals, dude. Speaking of which, I know that we were supposed to have like a session thing, with the mute after the live stream. So I may or may not be able to do that still. I'll keep you posted. I may or may not be able to do that because I think my brother might be coming. So I will be able to let you know like when it gets closer to the end. I'll like, you don't have to stick to the end to the live stream. I'll like message you guys, but just figured like I'd give you like an update. We shall be moving on to the next one, which is DirectX 6 by Barnaby. Are we talking like Intel i6? We going in between the i7 and the i5? Let's run it. Oh yeah, we are. We got some EDM stuff going on.
Be by my side and ride it. Pennies on my mind, I might switch. I'm completely psychic. Twisting up quality tie stick. I tell visions of the dominant mind trick. Eyes on the hourglass, watching the time slip. Poverty strikes, fights the diatic. Got everyone in the tight grip. A clenched fist. Defenseless tense kids turn henchmen to death wish. When my friends exit, my bed sit up in bed. Mute news 24 to escape the madness. And wake up traveling on snakes and ladders. Grappling with knaves and blaggers. Bandits with blades and taggers. Jack the lads getting blazed and bladdered. Same as standard vagrants with organ damage.
Why didn't your music teacher like this?
It's still wars, reporters are causing panic. Phone taps with caution to static. White collar hackers up, tapping on laptops. Good cops, bank pop, rabbit crop, gang smashing the padlocks on his cash box. Contraband cash drops from crooks to cook crack rocks. Drunks gather in the back of kebab shops. The shop beer, and man, true to the youth. Maybe you living to the schools, doing still twisted rules. Maybe you're confused, but it's confusion. All I see is fair use, killing you for the love of the loot. It's like baby, the millions of rappers and vendors. Part-time rappers, I ain't not the slackers, trying to catch us, but can't try us. Real schemers, attracted to capture. Trap readers, sending chaps to have a carry with beamers. Friends turn demons, trap behind bars for 12 seasons. Why he's baby mother cries freedom. Dreaming of the day that she can flee from the region and begin again like Eden. Escape Babylon and leave behind the demons. She ties as the eyes out, gives you my trick. The hour of my hand in the time slip. Big and got old to be by my side. As I'm pennies on my mind, I'm high like a rope. He ties as the eyes out, gives you my trick. The hour of my hand in the time slip.
Let's go. That was DirectX 6 by Barnaby. Oh
This was a
yeah,
certified banger.
that's what I'm talking about. Why didn't your instructor like that? Just out of curiosity, like what about it? Like did they like go into the reason why they didn't like it, or was it just kind of just like they just kind of wrote it off? But I thought it was cool overall. It was interesting, like the time signature, like it wasn't necessarily. It didn't feel like it was like in 4/4, like the way that the swing was. Like because it felt like the downbeat was like really like kind of like switch back and forth. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it doesn't follow not melodic or harmonic enough. What's my cat doing here? Doesn't follow G mark theme. What is that? I don't know that. I'm not familiar with GCSE mark theme. Not melodic / harmonic enough. Where's the cat? Hi, kitty. Come here. Say hi. The other, I can hear like I guess like the thing is like with tracks like this, like it's not necessarily about like Oh, is UK high school assist? Oh, okay, that explains it. Yeah, I'm from the States. Yeah, that explains it. Yeah, I mean, it's not like harmonic, like, but I feel like that's intentional. Like, it doesn't feel like it's supposed to be like harmonic, you know? Like, it feels like it's like almost like it's supposed to be very hard hitting, but at the same time, it's supposed to be like almost like disorienting, like the way that again, this is how I've interpreted it from listening, just from a from a listener's perspective. So, like for me, when I listened to the track, like I thought it was cool. It was disorienting because it was like hard to follow, but like I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think that's again, you're going for experimental, you're going for grime here. So I think you definitely reach those two targets because it does sound very experimental. It doesn't feel very like linear as from a progression standpoint. Like it feels like it's pretty stagnant. Like yes, I guess you could say it's kind of linear because it does progress like a bit, but and it does progress evenly. But like as far as in comparison to like let's just say like your typical record, like it doesn't have that peaks and valleys that it would fall into as much. So it's for college applications. Interesting. You learn something new every day. Like I love like learning all these like tidbits, like it's cool. Like the drum swing. I like the vocals in there. The overall mix, I do feel like that's the main thing that I'll attack here as far as like the critiques go. Like not attack, but more tackle as far as like. Because it feels like it's supposed to like this kind of track. Like I want it to be like more, like there's more that kind of goes on necessarily, maybe percussion wise, because like it's very much like this kick drum, this bass element that's kind of like almost like a drone, not quite. That's like sticking around, right? And these vocals that you're doing these cool chops to, and there's no real like indication of where like a downbeat is, again getting like going into the experimental vibes. And when the kick drums do happen, like they feel like they're clipping in relative, like the volume is kind of going like it's kind of like going up in volume like drastically when the kick drums kind of happen. So it creates this kind of weird like syncopation that's going on. I feel like as far as like critiques go, the first thing that I will attack is that the overall mix feels like it's almost like flat. Like it doesn't have like a lot of life to it. Like for example, I would like everything sounds very like crunchy. And I get that that's going for the grind, but there's a way to do that by also taking up more of the stereo field. Like, I feel like a lot of it feels very almost mono in the sense of like you're panning. Like I can hear some panning going on, but it's not enough to like I feel like there isn't enough like elements in there to really necessarily keep like my interest. Like maybe if you did, for example, added some sort of like other percussive element necessarily like that kind of drives the track more, almost like a hi-hat pattern or something along those lines where there's this kind of more of a constant thing that's happening throughout the track, and it's to give it more as far as like more movement overall to make it feel more cohesive as a piece. Like I think the vocals sound very like high very very like upper mid frequency, like heavy. Like the vocals could have definitely a lot more meat and potatoes on them, some low mids.
Eyes out, visions of the dominant mind trick. Eyes on the hourglass, watching the time slip. Poverty strikes, the diatic. Got everyone in the tight grip. A clenched fist, defenseless tense kids turn henchmen to death wish.
I would tame some of that bass. Definitely the bass needs to be tamed more. I would look at where your volume is. Like, you don't want your bass to be like digitally clipping.
Sit my bed, sit up in bed. Mute news 24 to escape the madness. And wake up traveling on snakes and ladders.
Like adding some sort of like hi-hat and snare pattern could be cool. Like it doesn't have to be throughout the whole time, but like or like something to give more movement.
Grappling with knaves and blaggers. Bandits with blades and tigers, Jack the lads getting.
Like, I wouldn't necessarily say that you need to add anything that's more melodic in here.
Blazed and bladdered, same as standard. Fake white collar hackers up, tapping on laptops. Good cops, bag pop, running crop, gang smashing and padlocks on his cash box. Contraband cash drops, from crooks to cook crack rocks. Drunks gather in the back of kebab shops to shop beer.
I feel like the vocals definitely like get drowned out a lot. I would love for the vocals to be more present in the mix, but just not as harsh. Because after a certain amount of time, like, it feels like there's a lot going on, but nothing's really a focus point in the mix here. Like, there's like a lot, there's a ton of stuff going on as far as like the framing side of things. Like, but it doesn't feel like it's moving anywhere, if that makes sense. It just feels like there's a lot of like noise that's happening, like lack of a better word, but it doesn't feel like it's a driving factor. Like, this could be really cool with the right mix. And I feel like having more fun with like the drum pattern too, like maybe like a different like having a lot of fun with the drum pattern would add so much to this. Because after a while, it just feels like it's lacking a sort of a direction. And I like the sample rate degradation. Yeah, I get you. Got excited by my new techniques and wasn't editorial enough. Yeah, I think what you're doing is cool. Like one thing that's like that I'm definitely guilty of this too is like when you learn something new, like you kind of go like overboard with it, and then like so that you could hear it more. And like the new thing, like for me, like when I first learned how to do side chaining, like I was like doing that shit like so aggressively, or like compression, like it was like way too much. And over time you learn how to like back it off a bit so it's like there but not quite. Like it's only there if you like really listen for it for a lot of the time, and usually that's like the sauce. For most effects, like less is more. Especially like with like phasers and things along those lines. So definitely but like other than that, like I really can't think of anything else. Like I just feel like overall like it's just a matter of just like finding more of a way to progress the track, because it does feel very like stagnant, like it plateaus in energy, and I would like some more peaks and valleys so that when it gets to this super high energy stuff, like I feel a lot more energized versus just starting right off the bat with something so like aggressive and it doesn't really go anywhere, if you know what I'm saying. Like So definitely needs some more peaks and valleys, meaning like it needs like a track for it to feel like very energetic, needs a part in it where it's like even high energy tracks needs like a place where to just breathe a bit so that when it hits again, it just feels so much more like hype, you know? It's like it's your tension and release is really important with tracks like this. But that's really all I got for you. Like, I think that sounded really cool. I think it's just a matter of just taming some of that stuff and you're good to go, Barnaby. So, really cool. I don't see why your instructor didn't like it or wanted it to be more melodic. Like, I personally disagree with that. Like, I feel like it's a lot more of a mixing thing and an arrangement thing than it is as far as like a melodic thing. So, that's really it. Thank you so much for submitting, Barnaby. I hope that was helpful.
Banger.
Yeah, appreciate you. So, without further ado, we are going to get on to the next one. Let me make sure that I have all the subscribers. Ba 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 ran. Ba 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 ran. Ba ba. Oh my god. I'm like over here dying. Ba 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 ran. Next we have Addiction Slave by DJ Clamor. Let's run it. Streamers contributor to my future. Hell yeah. Appreciate you. I try to help as much as I can. Like, that's what I'm fucking talking about. That was DJ Clamor, Addiction Slave. Cool
This was a
track.
certified banger.
Love the synths. Love the arrangement of the track. I feel like the drum production's really fucking cool. I love these damn like drum kind of melisma things that you go like these like drum fill things that you add in between are so cool. And overall, I love the progression, the drops of the instrumental. Like you did a lot of cool things, like the filtering at the end, like the low pass filter. Now, what's funny is like I know I had mentioned before with Julianos' track, right, that I showed everyone what a high pass filter is. So essentially what this track does is the opposite. So a high pass filter, right, it lets all of the high end through and cuts all the lows, whereas in DJ Clamor's track does the exact opposite. It does a low pass. So low pass meaning it lets the lows pass through, and only the lows pass through, whatever you mark this as a sort of a threshold, right? So if I move this, you're going to hear less highs, right? So basically what DJ Clamor did in the track with his instrumental was he took down the high end here and filtered it out and then brought it back. Super cool. I love that effect. It's a very common effect to do. Because you can hear all the high end here, right? Watch. So now it sounds like this. Like, notice it sounds like it's like really filtered. That's what it sounds like. See, I kind of tried to follow it, but that's what it's doing. It's really cool what DJ Clamor is doing with the instrumental. So if you ever want to add, like, if anyone's in the chat and it's like, hey, I have this instrumental, right, and I want to spice it up for, like for example, if you're doing like hip hop vocals, it's super common to do something like that with. So what you could do is you could literally automate the like a filter like this, take it down like for different sections and bring it back up. A plugin that's really saucy for this that makes it really easy is called One Knob. By Waves. It's called One Knob Filter, and it essentially does the same thing as that. So it's literally one knob, but when you do this, like, watch, if I play a synth here, so I'll play like I'll put it on like a keyboard, actually, better yet. Let's put it on a keyboard instead so you guys can hear it better. So what's really cool is, so ready? Here it kind of like, it kind of brings the highs back in. It's such a cool, it's a mad cheap plugin too if you ever want to get that shit. It's fun. I thought the track was cool overall. Love the energy. I think you're getting definitely better at vocal mixing, because like the vocals feel like they were definitely up front. I was able to the vocals were very nice and clear. So really nice job on that, DJ Clamor. Overall, like I thought you did a really solid job, honestly, like considering like the reference tracks that you've showed me. Definitely did a great job with that. What I would say, like as far as like critiques go, like I would say as far as like critiques go, I feel like the snare drum that happens on beat 3 or whatever, it could be a clap, is really like, it doesn't have enough room or space in the mix to cut through. So maybe just straight up raising them, because they feel like they're really trying to like fight for space here, and they're really not cutting. Like the kick drums, like I would still like some more knockage out of the drums, just in general, especially the kicks and the drums. Definitely a party vibe, 100% agree. Yeah, it's just something you just throw on, and that shit's super high energy. some saucy things you could do with like drums is like a lot of the things that I like to do is personally I really like this one plugin that's pretty saucy. It's just a clipping plugin that JST makes. It's like you can get it for mad cheap. And it just allows things to just knock a lot more. It's called JST Clip. It's pretty saucy. There are other clipping plugins out there too, so you don't have to use that one. But some soft clipping is pretty saucy. You can do some parallel compression, something like some fucking 76 on that motherfucker, and just run that in parallel. So you would take your drums, or you could take your drum bus or whatever's going on, and throw this bitch on it, and really get that shit going. Because what's great with the CLA 76, when I talk about parallel compression, see this mix knob here, right? This is the parallel. So it's basically working in so that you have like part of the signal has, so when it's at 0, like you don't hear the compression at all. The compressor is basically on bypass when it's on 0. And when you turn up the mix, basically you're turning up, there's like up, so if it's at 50%, so half of what you're hearing is just dry without the compression at all, and then half of it's blending in with the compressed signal. So you can get like some really nice punchy drums by like compressing the drums really aggressively and fucking with the output, and just always just be sure to check where your metering is. So it's because when you compress something, it turns things down in volume depending on what parameters you set. So you want to try to match the input and the output gain, which is why you have the option here. And the gain reduction should help you with that, because it'll show how aggressively the compressor is acting. So you don't want it so it's like fully down, like on -20. That means it's working way too overdrive. Like usually, like it's very rare when you want it working like super aggressive. But there are different applications for that. But yeah, you just want to gain match for the output and the input, and you could fuck with the settings for your mixing here, and you can get some really saucy sounding drums. I have to go to sleep soon. I know it's all good. Fortunately, Tilt, I do keep the live streams up on the YouTube channel, so definitely if you want to catch the live stream, you could always check it out on just look at it's week 71 part 2. So if you have to go to sleep, don't trip. It's all good. It'll still be on the YouTube channel. But yeah, that's really the sauce with parallel compression. What's good, Julianos? Just overall, there's a lot of frequency masking with your drums and your synths. So definitely carving out some of the space out of the synths so that your drum elements, because there's a lot of really cool things that are happening here with your claps and your snares. And it's just completely getting drowned out. Like, I would love to hear more. And I love the producer tag. Cool. I feel like you can lower the vocals overall by like a hair, like a dB or 2. Just the lead vocals and the lead stacks. And that's really all I got for you. Like, that was really fucking solid, dude. Like, honestly, that's some of your best work. Really nice work.
This was a certified banger.
I'm loving the improvements, dude. You are fucking bringing your A game. That's for damn sure. DJ fucking Clamor. up in this bitch. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah, man. I'm proud of you, dude. Really nice work. We'll move on to the next one, which is Root Beer Gladiator. Oh shit, we about to get some boss battle energies type shit up in here. Unreleased review version. Let's run it. I feel honored. Let's go. That was Root Beer Gladiator.
This was a certified banger.
Love the energy overall. Love the at the end. It sounded like someone did not have a good time with the lion there. And honestly, it's looking here. Dude is not really fending off the lion too good. Lion's already got his paw underneath dude's shield. That is definitely not an ideal situation. And dude's weapon is behind him there. He doesn't really have a chance to really swing it over. Because let me tell you, however, how much does a lion weigh? Well, let's guess. I'm gonna guess a lion weighs 800 pounds. 800 pounds. Let me look this up. How much does an adult lion weigh? Okay, I got the answer. It says an adult male lion typically weighs between 330 and 550 pounds. So definitely I was a bit off there by a good 250 pounds. While a female lion usually weighs around 265 and 395 pounds. So fun fact, guys, if you want to know how much a lion weighs. Overall. Either way, roughly around 500 pounds trampling on you like that ain't your average bench press going up. Close enough. Yeah. Dude is not going to be able to lift this fucking thing. This lion is going to fucking smash this dude's whole upper torso in with that much weight. Look, he is not going easy on him. His teeth are out. This dude is pouncing on him. This gladiator, he is not going to survive this. And all of these people are watching that. That is pretty brutal. So overall, interesting selection with the drums. Very hip hop drums to it, which is cool. And the drums are very up front in the mix overall. I fuck with the sound design of the drums. And it's very interesting, the fucking triangle, the ding, boom, 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 ding. No, I didn't. I made the time signature at 5/4 and put distortion on literally everything but the master. Ended up with something kind of sounds like a boss fight theme. Not the biggest fan of this, I admit, but I thought I might as well get feedback on something. Let me know what y'all think. I'll try and make something more melodic for next time. Dude, don't even trip. What's funny, it's like, to me, it sounds like it's in 4/4 though. Like, I didn't get that it was in 5/4 personally. Like, it sounds like you're like kind of like just doing dotted like eighth notes, like dun 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 4 1 2 3. Like, to me, it feels more like it's in 4/4, not 5. Because you could hear, like, when there's 5/4, like, you can hear, because the way your drums are, it's 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Because if you listen to the kick drums, like the downbeats of what you're doing with the kick drum and the snare drum, like, you might have put it in 5, but it's like actually in 4/4. Just listen to like 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. And it sounds like the rhythm is doing like a one dun 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 dun, like a dotted eighth notes, dotted eighth note, dotted eighth note, dotted eighth note, quarter note maybe. Hold on, I'll have to exactly it. Gotta experiment with more stuff outside of 4/4. What's funny is, like, I just did a track that was in 5/4. Fun fact. I made a track back when I was like in like high school, like senior year roughly. Like, I might have graduated at that point, but I made a track that it was like a metal track that's like in a 5/4, and I just recorded it literally like last week. But, like, fun fact about 5/4, it like goes back and forth between 5/4 and 6/4. So I love the weird time signature stuff, but it's very easy to not write for the time signature, not realizing that you're writing for the time signature because of how the way syncopation works. Because, like, it depends on how you break up the 5/4. Like, there's typically for 5/4, like, there's a common rhythm that usually 5/4 uses. Like, again, like, not all 5/4 is the same, you know, because it feels like it's just 4/4 with an extra beat. But typically, like, you think of with 5/4, like a great example of a 5/4 track that's very popular is Mission Impossible, because it's da 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 bum bum dum bum 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 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1. Like, usually it has this kind of bum 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 kind of feel to it. 5/4 typically is broken into 1 and 2 and 3, and usually it's broken into 2 dotted quarter notes and 2 regular quarter notes. So you get that measure, that 3 that syncopate, the 3 that takes the bump bump, and you have just the 4/5 is separated. So that's typically what like a typical 5/4 rhythm that you hear that's very common. But this is definitely in 4/4 though. One, two, because it feels like it's beat 1 is kick, and then beat 2 is snare, then kick for beat 3 and 4. If you listen, like, yeah, more so, exactly. Like, you could think of it like a lot of the time, like it's like you could think of it like that, right? It's not always done like that, so keep that in mind. Like, let's see if I could show what I could show you what the track that I did. Fun fact, in 5/4. Again, this is just very much a demo. But I could show you what I'm talking about, where a track's more in 5/4. This is not even a mix whatsoever, but you could hear like how I did a track in 5/4, like 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 4 5 like kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare. You see what I'm saying? You can't just do kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare to it, like, because there's an extra beat in there. You hear it when I don't know if you guys can hear that. But if you try to do like kick, snare to that, you're going to end up, it's going to feel lopsided. Whereas like in this, like it works, which means that it's in 4/4. Kick, snare, kick, 3/4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Overall, what I feel like as far as like for critiques go, what I would say is I would bring up the melodic elements because I like where the drums are sitting, like especially the when it switches to these drums here. Like, I feel like you can even make that kick even dirtier by like saturating it like a bit, like you make that kick like poof, like almost like poof, like, you know what I'm saying, like super like gritty sounding. And essentially, like, because there's a lot of these like melodic things, but it feels like the drums are like really up front, and then everything else is kind of like sitting behind. Where I would like everything to kind of like, the drums could still be a bit up front, but I would like everything else to kind of in the mix, kind of match the volume a bit. Relative to the drums, to because you have other like parts where the drums are, where they're different drums like set necessarily, other than the boom 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 boom, right? Like I want to feel that like I want to feel that more, like. There's like this really nice textural thing that's going on there, like that I would love to hear more. And then because listen to like the transition between those upfront drums, and then when it goes to this kind of like more soft and super reverb snare that's going on, like it's like a very huge difference in impact in the mix, I feel, and it kind of loses its energy that and the track is called Gladiator. Like this is the kind of track that you want to feel like pumped throughout, just from the name, you know. You want that energy to be sold throughout the track, and I feel like when it dies in volume like this, like it dies in energy, I feel like you're losing a lot of the impact that you could have, and like arrangement wise. Like this could be so cool, like the like you can even go like ham with like some hi-hats, like doing like almost some like 16th notes, like, and like accenting like the like you can like accent different notes to like have some of the velocities hit a little bit harder, but like and you hear there's like this rim hit that's in there, it's like that's hitting, there's like boom boom God, like I wish that rim was a bit louder. That comes in right there. You definitely need all the other synths raised relative to that, but that's really all I got for you, Root Beer. I thought the track was cool overall. I fucked with the vibe heavy. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to start the poll for this on the stream. Thank you so much for submitting, Root Beer. That's really all I got. I thought it was cool. I hope that cleared up everything regarding like the 5/4 thing. I know like time signatures are a ton of fun, and I encourage anyone out there like to really delve into the weirdness that you can get with your tracks by like having and experimenting with different time signatures, because you can get a ton of different like feeling. And some of the really common ones, like of course most people make tracks in 4/4, but some things that you could try that are really easy are like 3/4 and 6/8. So 3/4 and 6/8 are really good ones. So if you guys are producers and you want a challenge, I challenge you guys to make a track in 3/4 or a track in 6/8. Yeah, of course, Root Beer. I challenge anyone who's in the live stream to do that. And if you want an even harder challenge, then I would say try 5/4. Like 5/4 is really weird. Like if you get it, and then you could even try 9/8. So it's like 6/8. It's like groups of threes, right? So 6/8 is like 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. So if you ever hear this like boom 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 got boom 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 got 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5, like it's like groups of threes. So think of like Love on the Brain by Rihanna. It's in 6/8. So you basically are making 3/4 version of that, because 6/8 is essentially 2/4 but with just triplet feel. So you do like a 3/4 version of that. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. You get these really cool, like almost like a waltz feel to it. And you could also try 12/8, which is essentially 4/4, but with 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 1 2 3 4. So it's still that triplet feel, but it's in 4/4. And then last challenges for anyone who's already done tracks in those is try one in 7/8. It's fun. Try one in 7/8. Try making a track in 8/8. Try making a track in 10/8. Like these like weird 5/8. Like try making a track in these different really strange one. And then the last final challenge is make a track that goes back and forth between time signatures. So you could do like 4/4 into 7/8 and then back to 4/4. So it would be like 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 decka down 2 3 4 decka down dun. Get some really cool feeling stuff in there. So 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2. You can get some really cool like weird shit going on with your time signatures. But anywho, enough said. I used to be like really addicted to like making tracks in like weird fucking time signatures. Like back when I used to like use this website called noteflight.com, and I used to make like tracks like purposely when I first learned how to like change the time signature and shit. Like I would make shit purposely in like fucking weird ass time signatures and like just go ham. Like let's see if I can find one just to show us like an example in the meantime. But we'll listen to in the meantime as I look for that. Like as far as like a one of the ones that I purposely like oh I found one too. I made like a track that's like literally in a no, this one's not weird, but I'll find one. This is Zero Tolerance by His Name is Roy Perez. Let's run it. Man's going fucking ham. Let's fucking go. That was his name is Roy Perez. By
Banger.
by his name is Roy Perez. I mean Zero Tolerance demo. By his name is Roy Perez. That shit was raw as hell. That fucking shit was like, let's fucking go. Super metal. Love the fucking beatdown shit. That fucking riff was like disgusting towards the beginning too. Like that shit went stupid. Like it's like that like fucking. What's cool is like what I like about this one is like the drums are definitely like a lot more present in this mix, like as far as like some of that you've submitted in the past. Like that kick drum was like super like super like drum like clicky, like you can hear the drum beater head like hitting that like super like that's like super metalcore sounding kick drums, like super. What's funny is like in the mix, like a kick drum in metal, like it has like a decent amount of like sub frequencies in it, but like it takes a lot more precedence, like actually like the upper mids, like typically what you'll see with like kick drums. Typically in metal, you'll find is that these shits be like fucking like these EQ curves be like super drastic with this shit. Like they be doing some shit like, hold on, they be like cutting the fucking like around here, like getting rid of this like super sub stuff and clean that shit up, and then it'll be like cutting the fuck out of the mids, boosting like 70 hertz ish, and like cutting the fuck out of the mids, and then just boosting the fuck out of the highs. Like doing some shit like this. This is like what you hear a lot in like in these like different kick drums. Sometimes these be like fucking real drastic with the cutting of the mids and highs with some of these metal kick drum EQ. Like kick is okay. Yeah, 3-4 challenge accepted. That's what I'm talking about. See things like I'm trying to get people to get out of their comfort zones. You know, like 3-4 is pretty should be pretty easy. Like because you just think of like you think of almost like a waltz, almost like you think of like 1 2 3 dun 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 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 bum 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 bum, like boom dun and 1 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and dun dun bum bum dun 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 dun. Like you can have like a ton of fun with threes. I would say like his name is Roy Perez. I would say that was one of the first things I was gonna mention. Is like I feel like the snare drum could use a lot more knockage relative to the kick, because the kick is super up front, but like the snare drum feels like it's not quite hitting as much as I would like it to. The last one sounds like a song from Chicago. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Chicago has a lot of like 3-4 songs in there. One thing that I'd challenge, one thing, you know how I used the last example as to making like a track that has a weird time signature, like it changes the time signature during the song. If you listen to Hey Ya by Outkast, how long I got you, I'll give a bit of a cue. C sings. If you listen to Hey Ya by what's it called, by Outkast, try counting in 4/4. Try counting in 4/4. You'll see it works until it doesn't. Like, again, really the only things, I know you said that you just got a bass. I'm pretty sure that was you, right? His name is Roy Perez. I would love to hear a bass on this. I like the double tracking of the guitars. I would love for the cymbals to be raised. Because I feel like the main elements that I hear are definitely the kick drum, the snares, but it feels like the cymbals are almost like 2 behind. Definitely the toms need to come up. The guitars can come up a hair, and other than that, dude, I thought that was chill. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna put the voting here. Let's get it. So in the meantime, while I do that, so I'll go through the queue real quick. So we do have Dirty Octopus is next, and that is Dirty Octopus. Oh no! Could you I don't know if you may have switched out your submission here, but Dirty Octopus, could you send another link through for your track? But we do technically have Dirty Octopus next. Then we have Low Mark. Then we have Tilt. Then we have Hood, like X Hood. Then we have so Barnaby did a Discord submission. Then we have Heaven. Then we have Then we have Mr. Sings. Then we have Zorg. Then we have Smiso Shezi. Then we have Strange One. Then we have Soham. So that's really all we have at the moment as far as the queue goes. So I hope that helps. So guys, be sure to vote for Song of the Stream, and then we'll move on to the next one. Let's go! Thank you for submitting. His name is Roy Perez. So, Dirty Octopus, if you are here, I'm going to tag you. Let's see if it allows me. The link says track not found. So whenever Dirty Octopus comes back, we'll run it. But for now, we'll move on to the next one, which is The Stranger by My Beats Are Trash. Let's run it. Dude is a fucking nasty producer. This is a free submission. Dude said he wanted mashed potatoes. Dude shall get mashed potatoes. That's 1 minute 30-second mark. Holy shit, dude.
This was a certified banger.
Dude, that shit is so clean, dude. I fuck with that heavy. Man, the bass fucking feels so full on that shit. Like, damn, you gotta get an artist to fucking slide on that shit. Like, fuck, who would sound good on that I know? Fuck, I'm trying to think of an artist off the top that has like I feel like someone who did like some like almost like a little bit like off time, like flow to it, so it's like a little bit like lagging behind and whatnot, would be so stupid on that type of track. Like, but someone needs to be talking their shit on a track like this, like. Like some fucking like dun 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 dun, like on that one when it fucking drops. Like some like super like like just like super like a little bit behind the beat would sound stupid on that. Like I can think of an artist off the top. Like I do have someone in mind that would go stupid on this. Damn. But it's got to be like a little bit behind, like a little bit behind the beat, and it would go stupid. That's really, dude. I got nothing, man. Like your shit sounds crazy. Dude, I gotta get you fucking like locked in with some artists, man. Like, fucking hell, man. Honestly. Guys, be sure to vote for Song of the Stream. Let's run it!
This was a certified banger.
I gotta get you locked in with like some artists, man, because like your tracks are fucking ridiculous. And it's a shame that it's just instrumentals. Like this shit goes stupid. This shit goes stupid, man. See Dirty Octopus. I don't see Dirty Octopus. I mean, what's the queue looking like? I just ran through the queue not too long ago, Lizzie. I don't know if you're still in the chat on Twitch. Dude, that shit goes stupid. That shit goes fucking stupid. Oh my god. Good god, guys. My beats are trash. Thank you so much for submitting. You rock, dude. Let's fucking go. Low mark. It's funny, like dude never misses. The next we have In Losning by Tilts. Let's run it. I'll tag Tilts, so if Tilts is still in the chat. That's 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. Now
This
let's
was a
tilt
certified banger.
in Lawsoning. In Lawsing. I'm so sorry if I said that wrong. I am I am definitely not good at pronouncing things. I am on the record for saying that probably a million times. Cool track overall. It reminds me of like a what's funny, it reminds me of like a track that someone I know has. It has like a similar like vibe to it. Like she made like back when I was like in college. Like it reminds me of like this I wonder if it's even out. Like track was like called Beautiful by what's her? Oh my God, I'm blanking. But it kind of has like a similar kind of feel to it almost. Like it's very like nostalgic almost for me. like it's cool. I like it. But yours is more like upbeat than hers was. Like yours is more like you're using a lot more of these like EDM elements, where hers is more like hip hop. Like. What's interesting is like with the slowing the track down and then speeding it up, like that's a cool touch overall. I like what's going on with it. That like minor melisma that's going. It's just walking up the minor scale there. Love it. Keeping it simple, making it work. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm fucking talking about. Oh yeah. What are we in? Yeah. Let's get it. So overall, what I would say as far as critiques go, I would love like a kick drum that just knocked more. I feel like the kick drum, like the sound design could be definitely knocking more. I think overall bouncing, I feel like you can get a lot more knockage out of some of these sounds here. Personally, I feel like the transition between the slow version of the track and the fast version feels a bit too forced at the moment. Try to find another way to transition it smoother. For this kind of track, you need that kick to be hitting. And everything, I just wish it was more glued together. Like, I would adjust some of the velocity and whatnot, because it feels like very stagnant. Like, I wish there was just some more energy overall, and you could get that with like not having everything so perfectly with the velocity. But other than that, really cool track. Thank you so much for submitting. Tilt!
This was a certified banger.
I thought the track was cool. Thank you so much for submitting. We'll move on to the next one, which is Grow by X Hood Music. This is featuring Sailor Rigsby. Let's run it. Wait. Okay, the assassin has been arrested for being too wide. Wait, what? And then Hood Rig. Wait. Hold on. We gotta get this shit. Hold on. We gotta need this shit HD. Sailor Tall Rigsby has been apprehended in Columbus, Ohio for lying about being 6'1". Oh man. That's 1 minute 30 second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was X Hood.
This was a certified banger.
Grow featuring Sailor Rigsby. Cool track. Love the hook. The hook melody is super catchy. Love how big the hook sounds. The stacks sound clean. The rapping sounds super in the pocket. Like, dudes killed that shit. Really nice job in the mixing as well. Like, it sounds, the drums are fucking knocking.
Supreme knockage.
Like, I'm really a fan of the track. Smooth, says Neshka. That's what I'm talking about, Neshka. That's what I'm fucking talking. That's what I'm talking about. Overall, I think it did a great job. As far as like critiques go, like I think that you could lower the mix, like how much reverb is on the hook vocals a hair. And the last thing is like I feel like you have the stacks of the rap vocals like are louder than the lead, and I feel like I would just swap it. Like I feel like the lead vocal could be like a hair louder, and like turning down the background stacks, like the in and outs that you did, just like a hair down, so that it's just switch one's the focus point, and that's it. Like that was clean, honestly. That was fucking good, X Hood. That was fucking good. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, be sure to vote for Song on the Stream, and we shall be moving on to the next one. So, thank you so much for submitting. Holy shit. Guys, and if you made it this far into the video and you haven't already subscribed, what are you doing? We do this twice a week. We do this every Tuesday and every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely join the subscription family. You guys rock. And also, fun fact, we are going to be doing a giveaway this upcoming Saturday. Not next live stream. We have another live stream on Tuesday. But we're going to be doing a giveaway on Saturday if you haven't heard already. And with that, basically, we are going to be giving away 2 $25 gift certificates, just regular like Amex gift cards, and we're going to be giving out 2 Discord subscriptions. So, guys, definitely be sure, when everyone who submits to the live stream for Saturday, definitely be sure to join us. Where did everyone go? It happens, Neshka. That's just like sometimes the algorithm be hating the live stream. That's one of the reasons, like because we're like still on the smaller side for doing the live streams and whatnot. Like we're not so like we don't have like a huge following yet, so where it's like consistent every time, which is why we were kind of like, should we do the song of the stream thing going forward? Because sometimes it's only like 2 people voting, and I feel bad because it's only 2 people voting for the live stream, and it's like it's either 50-50, like 0 or 100, so it's like a lot of ties. So that's why I was like, I don't know. I don't think we're like one of the things is like I don't think we're big enough as a channel to do it necessarily yet effectively. So. I think that's one of the reasons why we were like, I don't know if we should continue doing the song with the streams like that. But C sings MVP. Yeah, it ends up it's just natural like with live streams, like just sent to skip. Oh shit. Yeah, it's definitely natural with the way that the algorithm and everything works. So yeah, I can confirm you did send a skip, so we will be skipping the line. But that's just natural with like YouTube. You'll see like peak moments, and then there'll be like times where it's dead. Like especially like as like a new channel, like because like we only have like relative to like other channels, like we have less than 1,000 subscribers, so it's like, you know, nothing out of the ordinary as far as the for the live stream, for every now and then to just like kind of like tank in viewership and just randomly raise in viewership. That's just the nature of it. So we shall be moving on to the next one, which is Hey Mr. Bear by Mr. Sing. So this is, I believe, a children's song. So let's run it. I came up with this rhyming song while driving with my sons, and they loved it. I tested it out at work and had an even doper experience. It drops this Wednesday. Oh shit, congrats on the release. That's awesome. No, it's not too late. You can submit. Blood Wolf, let's run it.
Hey, Mr. Bear, could you please come here? Cause there's someone named Julian that's sitting in my chair. Hey, Mr. Bear, could you please come here? Cause there's someone named Joshua that's playing in my hair.
Don't touch.
Hey, Mr. Bear, could you please come here? Cause there's someone named Evie that's blowing in my ear. Hey, Mr. Bear, could you please come here? Cause there's someone named CJ that's kicking on a snare.
Be kind.
Hey, Mr. Bear, could you please come here? Cause there's someone named Max that's shaking his derriere.
He's what?
Hey, Mr. Bear, could you please come here? Cause there's someone named Sienna that called me a square.
I'm not.
Hey, Mr. Bear, could you please come here? Cause there's someone named Brooklyn that gave me a glare.
You better.
Hey, Mr. Bear, could you please come here? Cause there's someone named Sebastian that hit my Tupperware.
Where is it?
Hey, Mr. Bear,
Where is it?
could you please come here? Cause there's someone named Marcus that's eating up my pears.
I'm hungry.
Hey, Mr. Bear, could you please come here? Cause there's someone named Cashton that's running up the stairs.
Be safe.
Hey, Mr. Bear, could you please come here? Cause there's someone named Graceland that gave me a scare. Hey, Mr. Bear, could you please come here? Cause there's someone named Alex that's in his underwear.
Yuck.
Mr. Bear, Mr. Bear,
Hey yo!
could you please come here? Hey there, Mr. Bear. Hey there, Mr. Bear. Hey there, Mr. Bear. Could you please come here? Hey, Mr. Bear. 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 Could you please come here? Hey, Mr. Bear. Hey, Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear. Hey, Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear. Hey, Mr. Bear. Could you please come here?
Hey yo! That was Hey Mr. Bear by Mr. C Sings. That's what I'm talking
This was
about.
a certified banger.
I could see first grade class vibing with this. No, for sure. That was definitely adorable. I love that so much. I love the in his underwear. There's like the yuck. That was gold. Oh my goodness, man. Like, there's so much like to go over here. There's a lot of like Mr. Bear needs to
There's someone named Marcus that's eating up my.
so many mean people listed here. Eating up a pear, that is beyond forgivable. Oh, thank you, Blood Wolf. Your track is next. Thank you so much, Blood Wolf, for the donation. You rock, fam. I'm going to load your track next. Hold on, just so I can not forget, because if I don't do it now. And the amount of terrible things all of these people did for to you for Mr. Bear to be able to let them know is inexcusable. Especially the shaking the barrier one, eating the pear, that is unforgivable and should be punished by, I don't know, timeout or something. What did CJ do again? Yeah, what did CJ do? Wait, hold on.
Cause there's someone named Juliet's come here. Cause there's someone named Joshua's blowing. Cause could you please come here? Cause there's someone named Evie.
That's Evie.
CJ that's kicking on a snare.
He said he's kicking. CJ was kicking on a snare. I believe there was two CJs. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Could you please come here? Cause there's someone named Sienna that called me a square.
I'm not.
Hey.
Being called a square? That is just inexcusable and is incredibly rude.
Mr. Bear, could you please name Brooklyn that come here?
Does Brooklyn?
There's someone named Sebastian. Could you please one name Marcus?
I could have sworn there was two.
There's someone named Cashton. Cause there's someone named Graceland that gave me a scare.
Oh, we're listening to.
Hey, Mr. Bear, Could you please come here? Cause there's someone named Alex that's in his underwear.
No, what's it called? C Sings did use a line skip. That's why. I think they might be behind in the live stream. That's why.
Hey there, Mr. Bear. Hey there, Mr. Bear. Hey there, Mr. Bear. Could you please come here? Hey there, Mr. Bear. Hey there, Mr. Bear.
And overall, I love the energy. It's a ton of fun, and what I'm assuming, it almost sounds like you're going through like the different like different kids in the classroom. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like you kind of like put all the kids like that were in the classroom and then had them included in the song, and that's adorable. I love that so much. Yeah, I know. Those these things don't even trip. Like, it happens all the time. Like it's very easy because like if like the internet connection on either party, like on if whether on my end or on your end happens, like if there was like something weird with the internet, like it will pause the live stream. It will keep you back however much time. So sometimes I could be like 10 minutes behind. Like it can go like so. It's not your fault.
Hey there, Mr. Bear. Could you please come here? Hey, Mr. Bear. 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 Could you please come?
Yeah, the overlapping at the end was sick. Like having the "Did you please come here?" Because you had this like. You had like this really nice like chord stack that's going on with the vocals. That's like super subtle. What I would say, like as far as the critiques go, I love that it's so simple. Like that the kick drum, like it just, because if I felt like if there was any like too much going on in the background, like it would be distracting from what you're saying, and I feel like what you're saying is too important for it to be like you know, distracted with a bunch of like post-production stuff. What I would say is that I do feel like whoever's doing the vocals, like whoever, you know, the kids' vocals, I feel like at times could be raised a hair, just so that we can understand them a bit clearer. Because there are times that I feel like the vocals of the kids feel like they are a little bit hard to distinguish what's exactly being said without like the context clues. Of course, it reminds me of Wheels on the Bus when people delay the parts. Oh yeah, like around. So so it's like wheels on the bus go round and round, the wheels on the bus go round and round, like that kind of thing.
Here, hey, Mr. Bear, 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 hey, Mr. Bear.
Fun fact, that's called around. Yeah. What's good, attempt 2? What's good?
Could you please come here? Hey there, Mr. Here, hey, Mr. Bear, hey, Mr.
I feel like with the hey, Mr. Bear, hey, like you can even do like left, right, like hey, Mr. Bear, hey, Mr. Bear, like having fun with the panning. What's good, attempt 2? That's what I'm fucking talking about. If I get extra funds to get it mixed again, I'll have him raise it. Yeah, don't even trip. Like,
yeah, and that called me a square. I'm not. Hey, Mr. Bear.
These are all like small, like.
Please come here, cause there's someone.
The come hither is fantastic. It's coming out on Wednesday. Oh yeah,
This was a
that's what I'm
certified
talking
banger.
about. You got a pre-save link up in here, dude. You got a pre-save link ready to go. I just went through the premium link at my sub in the queue. Octo didn't ask. What's that called? Oh, you were able to okay, yeah. I did get it was one from Dirty Octopus, but it said this track not found when I did try to pull it up, but now that you're here, like, okay, like I'll play yours after, because I do have two donation. I have a donation submission and then another donation submission. So, and then I'll play yours like right after. I'll send it to you. Hell yeah. Yeah, definitely send me the pre-save link.
Joshua, that's playing in my hair. Hey, Mr. Bear.
But that kick drum sounds huge though. Not gonna lie. The pre-save is in the Discord. Hell yeah! I'll drop it in the chat for anyone who wants to pre-save it. Where'd you throw it in the Discord? Was it in the I'm assuming probably the share your music, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Because oh yeah, I forgot that I there we go. Perfect. All right, I'll drop the link here for anyone who wants to pre-save it here for you. Yeah. This is the pre-save link for anyone who wants to pre-save the record for Mr. Bear. Hey, Mr. Bear. But that's really it. All I got for you, Christopher. Like, it sounds clean. Like, the mixing engineer did a good job. So, really nice work. Kick drum sounds nice and full. Vocals up front. Love the ad-libs. Your ad-libs are funny. And yeah, I think delays sound cool. Really the small thing is, and I don't even think that's the mixing engineer's fault. Like, I feel like it's just kids are sometimes just hard to understand. like I think that's just the nature of it. So, really cool track. Thank you so much for submitting.
This was a certified banger.
Hey, Mr. Bear, would you please come here? That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Bear, up in here. C sings. Yeah, sometimes kids just be hard to understand, dude. So we do have a donation submission. Dirty Octopus, yeah, the one that they sent through. So next we have this is a donation submission from Bloodwolf. Shout out to Bloodwolf. It's been a minute since I've heard a record from Bloodwolf. This is exciting. I don't want to. Oh, so these are the lyrics. Awesome. Oh shit, we got remix, new song alert. Let's run it. This is Far Away by Bloodwolf. Let's go! I'm excited to hear this. Have to teach me to enunciate. Yeah. That's just the nature of, like, kids just tend to have really strong, lisps. Hey, nice chorus.
Opinions, blessed opinions that shine down on me. Opinions, wretched opinions that tie me down, that hold me down.
Hey. Man went ham. Dude. Dude.
This was a certified banger.
Man went ham. Blood Wolf, that's what I'm fucking talking about, dude! I love the arrangement, man. Wow. I love the fucking when it switches to that to where it's like doing the 1 and 2 and on the eighth notes was sick. Like where is it? Yeah. This part. Promises. Love the fucking overall vibes, dude. Like, you went ham. Hey yo! The song was now playing on this and using my iPad to be caught up. Yeah, it'd be like that. She sings it be like that. Like, this track has, like, I love the strength of this track is that the arrangement sounds really fucking solid. Like, the amount of, like, changes that goes on in here. I love the chords, the hook. Just wait for what is coming. Blood Wolf was like, hey, yo, I've been working. I see that. I see the vision. I think that this sounds really fucking good.
I just wanna be myself for one more time.
And with the drum parts, love the drum parts. Like, it sounds like I love how smooth the transitions are. Like I feel like that's one of the harder things to do, like, with the genre, because it's kind of like it has, I don't want to say like a pop punk feel to it, but a lot of times, like, very much in this type of, you know, genre, is that there tends to be like a lot of like these, like, almost like switching the drums up, going halftime or double time, or like when to do that. And it's very easy to not have that sound smooth, the transitions, but here it does. And I love that. And then the chord changing was right. I was kind of hoping it was going to go to that chord when it came here. Like, I was like, ooh, could go to this one chord to go. Yeah. Yeah, that like kind of diminished kind of feel that's going on, that like half diminished chord. Where the fuck is my fucking piano when I can use that shit? I need that fucking piano. Contact. We need my Alicia Keys piano plugin that I normally have loaded up in this bitch. To prove all done. Have the fucking fucking spicy. I love it. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you go to. Yeah, I think you go to D minor. Yeah. 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 Yeah, then you go to C sharp. Spicy. So overall, what I would say as far as like critiques go on the record, I would love for the overall. I feel like the drums in the mix could be brought up.
Blessed opinions. that shine down.
I want them vocals to be more compressed, especially the backgrounds, like da-na-na-na-na, so they could be more squashed with the volume. Vocals could be up a hair. I wish there was some more low mids in the vocals. Because I hear that there's like an EQ that's kind of raising the highs up in the vocals. I think maybe it's a bit too much. Especially with here, the dum bum 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 that's going on here with those. Like, I feel like it feels a bit muffled. Like, I would love for the background vocals for you to raise the highs of the backgrounds, and I would love for the background vocals to be more present, because like they feel like very soft. Whereas like for this kind of section, because it's doing these like bum 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 bum, like I would love it to just be super in your face, high energy, you know. Just like raising guitars, raising the vocals, like maybe even like kick drums on every beat, like dun 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 dun. Yeah, add a Midwest emo riff solo. It'd go insane. That was a great suggestion. Great suggestion. I would put a de-esser on the vocals. Overall, I would love some more low mids in the track overall. It feels like it's like scooped. I don't know if you're scooping the guitars, the mids and the guitars, but I want some more meat and potatoes on the guitars, and especially the vocals. The vocals feel like they're a bit thin. And maybe some stacks on the vocals, just like da da da, for just the hooks. Like that would be so sick if you stacked the hook with more vocals. So especially da da. Where is it? Like having like maybe even like two stacks left and right, panned. Exactly doing what the lead's doing, and maybe like a I, like so because you got this I as the lead that's going on there. That guitar, that solo's gotta come up in volume. We need that shit up. There are high stacks, but down low. Raise them, bitches. I'm just now finishing up your review, and you're 100% correct. I ended up including the names of the kids that motivated me to get to the studio and record it. They don't know yet. Oh, that's amazing. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, C6. I love that. Like this could sound super wide, like maybe like double tracking that clean guitar. Maybe having like some sort of like fast ping pong delay on the vocals for this section could be cool. I will decide. Be careful of the pitch there. What I can. What I can. Like it's interesting because it feels like I wish that the vocals, you could either go more ham on the vocals or back it up a bit, because it feels like it's almost in a weird spot with the energy that I would love it to be either one or the other extreme.
Wanna be myself for one more day. I don't need your approval.
Like I would love some more power with that. Your approval, like something, whether it's like maybe it's like the where it's sitting in your vocals, like because like I feel like you could add some more power behind the vocals. Like, I wanted to focus. It is a fight up until the end. When you get to a realization, I will be the one to decide what I can decide. That's some deep shit, man. I would say you could even do some less energy on the vocals. That left. I wish you could raise that up. Clip gain that up, just those two, because it kind of gets a bit too low. You hear that, the bum 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 bum, those like feels loud in comparison to some of the other elements in there. Because there's this one that's panning to the left that I would like to hear more of. It's like dun, dun. It's like dun, dun. It's like dun, 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 dun. Like I would like to hear more of that. Some more like oomph on that bass, like compress that shit.
Opinions, blessed opinions that shine down on me. Opinions, wretched opinions that tie me down.
One thing that I love about Bloodwolf too is like Bloodwolf is hella supportive of everyone else who's in the live stream too. So definitely we need to give some love to Bloodwolf over here, because Bloodwolf is here consistently, like every live stream, like just chilling in the chat, supporting your guys' records. Like, so really shout out to Bloodwolf. Like even more stacks, you can never forget, and it definitely needs some more highs there. And other than that though, like, and shout out to Bloodwolf and Bloodwolf's wife, by the way, because they both be watching the live stream, so appreciate both of you. The playing sounds really clean. Drums, I love what you're doing. Like, I really got nothing else though. This whole album will be hitting the feels, I hope. I definitely, dude. Keep it on this. Thanks, dude. Of course, that is the Midwest emo riff that is hiding. That's what I'm talking about. We both really appreciate you. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, dude is almost at fucking, now it's 17. But fucking, yeah, dude. Dude, really fucking do your dude does his fucking thing. So guys, definitely, like, Bloodwolf is always supporting you guys. Like when he's in the live chat, like he is fucking really supportive of everyone. And I believe I met Bloodwolf, correct me if I'm wrong, through Electric Panda 2, was also very supportive of everyone. So I really, really fuck with you guys heavy. Like, appreciate everything. So yeah, that's really all I got. Like, congratulations on the that you have like a track like ready to go. Like, that's really fucking exciting. And yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to hearing what you have going on for your, I believe you said an EP, right? So that you have in the cut. So really nice work, exciting stuff, and thank you so much, Bloodwolf. That's what I'm fucking talking about. W, hell yeah. So I will be going supportive except for Stormy's timing. She ain't even here to defend herself, Bloodwolf. She ain't even here to defend herself. Thank you, man. So I'm gonna run Heaven's track real quick because this is the last track that was submitted before the live stream. So Heaven's is a free submission. Then I'm gonna get to the Discord subscriber submissions that were submitted like during and after the live stream. So equal rights and equal fights. Bloodwolf is a fucking savage. I fucking love it. Dude has no shame whatsoever. Let's run. This is Wanna See by Heaven. Let's run it. Is this on the new microphone? Because I'm excited. New style.
But hold at my bedside, cause you can't find nobody like me. Okay, you made it, but you had to plead the fifth. I don't ride no gold chains, running no silver lips. I'm trying to feel something. Could tell me what you had to do. The love feels so thin. And baby, I don't have a clue. With double tenant, I got Molly in his crib. She had a brother bad. I'm gonna get it. How you live? Can you believe they died on me? Like, look at what I did. How do you feel like? How do you feel like when you pop the ribs? This bitch for sale. Pop the cam.
That's 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Wanna See by Heaven. Dude, let's fucking go. Heaven's vocals are fucking crazy. Dude, I fuck with this. Dude, there's not much that I don't really fuck with your tracks, dude. Like, for some reason it got delayed in skipping and shipping. I don't know. Yeah, it happens, man. Fuck, dude. When you expecting that new mic? Dude, you're gonna have to re-record all this shit, man. You got to. Fuck, dude. Overall, love the track. The drums are super up front. Like, what's crazy is like I need it, man. He's like, bro, I've been counting the days, man. Dude, I've been the same thing when I got my microphone too. Like, I was like so fucking hyped when it finally came in the mail. Like, I recorded so much shit that day. Like, like I feel like you're gonna be the same. Like, you're like, dude, I'm gonna record every fucking thing. Watch, in like 2 days, all my records are gonna be recorded. Because what's gonna be crazy is like your chain that you're gonna get now. Now you're using your BandLab, right? You're in BandLab. Now next, what you're gonna get is a fucking vocal chain. That shit's gonna make it sound stupid. Oh, I am. Yeah. The whole album up. See, I fucking called it. Dude, other than like the fucking mic quality, like, because I could tell like when it got to like, because it has like this like muffled sound to it. Like you're missing out on like this presence, you know, like. But like considering though, like. Then Heaven invests into a PreSonus Studio Live. Yeah, dude. Like you got like Studio One, or you got fucking like FL or fucking Logic or something. Which I'm in FL Studio. Oh, okay, so you are in FL. Cool. But like considering, like, I really have nothing else to say other than the mic, dude. Like, like that, like, so you have FL, so that's pretty much all you need, dude. Like, FL, a microphone setup, and like you could use the stock FL stuff. But if you want like I know there's some saucy stuff out there for free. What's really really nice, I don't know if you like, I don't know what plugins you have to your disposal, but try TDR Nova is pretty saucy. It's a free EQ you can get. Yeah, I'm excited when I get my mic. I already got a bunch of beats I'm gonna make songs on. Hell yeah. You got TDR Nova, which is free. Get that shit, and you can get some really solid shit going on. It's basically like FabFilter. You could fuck with it, but it has like a limited amount of bands. But it's a six band EQ that allows you to get like solo shit and have fun. And it's a dynamic EQ as well, so you can use that and fuck with like the threshold and shit like that, so you can like tame certain frequencies. I've got quite a bit of plugins, so yeah dude, that's what I figured listening to your stuff.
How you live? Can you believe that?
Whatever you have, like literally just swap out whatever your vocals are. It'll sound fine. Like, really nice work, Kevin.
This was a certified banger.
Thank you so much for submitting, dude. Like, dude, I'm telling you, like whenever you get your microphone, I would love to like hop on like a call and like make some shit. Like that shit would go stupid. Let's see. We do have, okay, Dirty Octopus sent me a DM, so I want to make sure that I get yours. So Dirty Octopus was first in the Discord subscription stuff. So, hell yeah, dude. Like, I personally work best when I'm like I use this program that's called Muse, and it allows you to record remotely. Like, I work best like working with artists like on the instrumental with the artist there. Like, to me, that like is so much better. like as far as like a dynamic, because like the artist does the top line, like I'll make something on the spot and like I'll do everything in post, like the production in post, like, and to me that's like gives me so much freedom to like have fun with the shit. So without further ado, we'll be getting to Dirty Octopus, Be My Lover ID with Himlins. I learned what ID means from 2471. Let's fucking go. This is Dirty Octopus. Let's run it. Me and my collab with my best friend. That was Be My Lover with
This was a
Himland
certified
by
banger.
Dirty Octopus. Cool track overall. I love that. That was fun. Wanna be my lover. I love the knockage of them damn drums towards the end. I mean, what's being said, like as far as like the EDM stabs, you know, like typically with EDM you have like that hook vocal that like keeps coming back, and I like that. I mean, it was chill. The vocal melody, everything sounded huge, like and wide with the overall spread of the sounds across the depth of field. The acoustic guitar sounded really clean at the end. Really cool, like interesting, like sound design with the percussive elements overall. What I would say as far as like critiques go for this, I do feel like there is a lot of like clutter that's happening kind of like in the upper mids that could be tamed, especially towards the end with the synths. Right here. And I wish the drums hit a lot harder towards the beginning as well, because it just feels like a huge wall of sound with the what's going on with the synths. But I didn't really get what I really wanted to hear until the end. Which I feel like you can even like have more fun with the side chaining with these. Maybe some like cleaner with the bass, like I feel like the vocal quality of the "You Wanna Be My Lover," like it feels like the quality is like degraded at times, like it's not as clean as it could be. Like it feels like a really low quality MP3 file. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what it comes off as. There's times where it just completely gets drowned out with the synths that's happening. So what ends up happening with when you have a bunch of synths, like they take up a ton of frequency information. So when you have something that's like your vocals that don't quite as much will cut through, like it'll be very hard for a vocal to cut through a very dense EDM mix like this. So you're going to have to do some sacrificing in the synths to be able to get some clarity with the vocals. So that could be with EQ, find where the fundamental frequencies of the vocals are, cut some of them out of the overall synths. What you could do with some side chaining the vocals to the synths to give it just a bit of space. A really saucy plugin that's great for this is like Track Spacer, is pretty saucy, and it's on the cheaper side of things. Like you don't have to necessarily, if you have just a regular ass compressor, it just works. But this shit also sounds really mad clean. And if you want to get super fancy, Soothe sounds really fucking good too. Like Soothe 2 from Oak Sound. Again, like I don't know how to say it, but like sounds really clean. But other than that, dude, I thought the record sounded pretty fucking good. Like I really don't have much else to, say other than that. Like you did a great job, Dirty Octopus. And yeah, looking forward to hearing more. Really solid demo. Just be careful with the vocal quality. Thank you so much for submitting. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
This was a certified banger.
Moving on to the next one, which is the last, I believe, Discord subscription thing for the night, which is Newborn by, I believe that's what this is, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. By Attempt 2, so we're going to be expecting some super glitchy synths going on from what I remember from the last track. So let's hear it. the major chord that ends on. That was fun. That was attempt 2. That was called Newborn. Sounds like a background music for an old time movie. Interesting. Like almost like if it's like going through like, you know how like there's like different you know how like right before a character like in like if they're like right before they're about to like die or something like that, or like they about to pass out or something like that, like a character just gets a bunch of these like flashbacks really fast of like their past life. That's what it reminds me of, like the sonically. I feel like it captures that, like, and it's like going through all these different like images in their head. Like, it's super cool. Organic glitch is definitely like, I feel like you nailed the fucking description on that, because like that's exactly what it sounds like to me. Like, it sounds very like earthy, like the sound design. Some of the sound design is really like cool. This is very experimental, like some like birds chirping and whatnot, like it just feels like, yeah, I guess by the nature of Newborn, like it's almost like you wake up at the end, like super like experimental vibes. Like as far as like critiques go on this, like I don't really have any, because it's really cool, like sonically. Like I think it's more of like, instead of like a song per se, it's more of like a you know, it's more of like a vibe you're communicating with this. It's more of like a piece, you know, like it's very like artsy. Like as far as like a mixing standpoint, I like that you're using the like as far as like the stereo spread of everything sounds solid. But like, I really got nothing for you. Like, that sounded cool as hell, dude. Thank you so much for submitting.
This was a certified banger.
So yeah, thank you so much. I wish I had more for you, but I don't. That was cool. All right, so I'm going to be loading up all the tracks that were submitted to during the live stream. So we have, I believe, only 4 tracks left for the night. So guys, if you haven't submitted your tracks yet, submit your track now or forever hold your track.
This was a certified banger.
Until this upcoming Tuesday. So next I have, so just as a bit of a cue, I have Zorg, then I have Smiso Shezi, then I have Strange One, then I have Soham. That's what I have as far as the form for everyone who submitted to the live stream. So I will be loading up all the tracks now. So guys, submit your track now or forever hold your track until this upcoming Tuesday. We're going to be running the next ones. Let's get it. Let's fucking go. Here we are. Cool. So next we have 3FLN by Zorg. Let's run it. If I remember correctly, they might have something for Tuesday. Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Speaking of very experimental stuff, Zorg does a lot of experimental type sound stuff. Cool, that was 3FLN by Zorg.
This was a certified
Speaking
banger.
of like super experimental vibes that are like more of like a soundscape, like it's interesting these kind of sounds. Like, what's your goal, Zorg? Like, I'm just curious. Like what's as far as like a goal of yours as a sound designer? Like, are you looking to paint these kind of very abstract soundscapes? Is that like your vibe? Because I feel like that's what you're really like communicating very well. Like, it kind of sounds like there are times where there's like police in the background and there's like this like monster, almost like you're like inside of some sort of monster, like a monster is inside of some sort of like chamber or something like that, that it's like creating this super like alien like atmosphere. What I would say as far as like critiques go, like I feel like definitely like some of the volume could be balanced. Like, it gets very quiet at the end, so definitely balancing some of the volume, because there was a huge jump in volume. You can literally see it here with the bass comes in randomly, so I would definitely try to balance that out. But other than that, really nice work. Thank you so much for submitting. Yeah, guys, be sure to vote for Saw on the stream. And yeah, we'll move on to the next one, which is Missing Ring Fingers featuring Doran by Smiso Shezzy. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh, this is dude who submitted last time, I believe. Oh, the Viper Slap!
We be forever, just like in fairy tales. But reality hit hard when our love stories set sail. Remember the time that we danced in the rain? Promised to never let heartache cause us pain. Love, lots of lawyer fees, broken dreams and shattered pleas. Our story was a roller coaster ride. Now it's over, but the memories won't hide. So now it's over, but the memories won't hide. Yeah, we laughed, we cried, we made memories so sweet. From the late night talks to the fancy restaurant seats. But then came the fights and the endless disputes, till we finally decided to cut our ties loose. Love, lots of lawyer fees, broken dreams and shattered pleas. Our story was a roller coaster ride. Now it's over, but the memories won't hide. So now it's over, but the memories won't hide. Yeah, signing papers and splitting our days. Hard to accept, we going separate ways. But I'll cherish the good times we shared, even though our love story is now in past. So here's the moving on and starting anew. Farewell to the love that once felt true. I'll find my way through the heartbreak and strife. Love, lots of lawyer fees, the chapters of my life. I remember the day that we said I do. I thought that our love was forever true, but now my heart is torn in two, since our love has sadly been adieu. From our first date under the stars to our fights in the crowded bars.
Yeah, that was the 1 minute and 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting.
This was a certified banger.
That was Missing Ring Fingers featuring Doran. Dude, I love the fucking boom bap vibes. You have slid on that shit. Oh my god, dude.
This was a certified banger.
Dude, the fucking flows, man. Like, this is the kind of, like it's funny, there's another producer that submitted earlier today that I was like, there should be like this like on the track, like it would sound so good if there was like a rapper that was like slightly like, you know, raps a bit like there's like a hair behind the beat but like just in the pocket, and like this is like the perfect example of that. Like, dude is like so like in the pocket with the rap, with like the rapping here.
Be forever,
Dude, this shit sounds so fucking clean.
just like a fairy.
Guys, be sure to vote for Saw on the stream.
But reality hit hard when our love story laughed. We cried, we made memories so sweet. From the late night talks to the fancy restaurants.
Great panning, like everything sounds clean.
Seats,
Like,
but they-
drums super up front. Like, love the Viper Slap thing that like in the beginning. Like, Julianos would get a kick out of that. This dude's been using that in like every track. Where is it? Where is it? That sound. That's pan to the right.
Yeah, I thought we'd be forever, just like in fairy tales. But reality hit hard when our love.
Dude, I got nothing. That shit went fucking stupid. Oh my god. Bro.
Story. So now it's over, but the dancing they causes pain. Love, lots of lawyer fees, broken dreams and shattered pleas. Our story.
Mix sounds clean to me. I don't know. That's all I got, dude. Like, it sounds clean. That shit's fucking... Dude, when that shit gets fucking released, man, on all platforms, dude, that shit, you got to promote the fuck out of this album, dude. Because I remember you said last time that you had like a whole project that it's like finished, it's got everything. Like, did you mix this? Like, I don't know if you're in the live stream chat now, but if you mixed this, like, dude, you did such a good job. Like, honestly, wow, that's a whole other level, dude. That shit's crazy. Oh shoot, this is the older version. Shit, man, I wish you were here to tell me, dang it. It's all good though. It happens, man. Oh shit, we got another record. This is 2 years ago from this is Strange One. Existence is an Eternal Struggle featuring Alien Coffee, produced by Sabot Killa. Let's run it. Excuse me. Oh my god. It's okay, guys. You can submit the newer version. What's it called for the next live stream? It's all good. Don't trip.
Wake up every day like fuck. I already know today's gonna be another shitty day. There's no other way for me to explain. I'm just a fucking pessimistic train wreck, shooting up these social places till I'm famous. Devil knocking on my front door, trying to make my life a living hell till we get this fucking payment. Wishing I was normal, wishing I was happy, but I know that will never fucking happen because I fucking hate myself more than I hate everyone else. I wanna fucking kill you all. I wanna fucking kill you all, bitch.
Same in every way, day to day. I've been afraid of me, myself, and they. I can't fucking take. I'm trying to fuck. That was 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Existence is an Eternal Struggle. That was Strange One. This is featuring Alien Coffee, produced by Sabot Killa. Cool track overall. What was making me laugh, like during the track, was that he said, "I'ma fucking kill you all." I believe that's what you said, right? Like I want to fucking kill you all, bitch. And then all of a sudden, these like birds came out that were like chirping. There was like these like beautiful birds that were like chirping, like right after it said, "I want to." It was like the contrast of like how wild of a statement that was to like now it's like this nice chill ambiance. Like listen to.
I wanna fucking kill you all, bitch.
And then there's like this nice serene kind of like atmosphere that gets painted here. That's like completely different from like what was being said. I definitely got a kick out of that. Overall, I think the track is cool. Like the instrumental is. It's definitely knocking. What I would say as far as like critiques go, I would say some of the artists, I would just be careful of the timing, because there are times where they kind of feel like they're like really like trying to catch themselves, like because they're like there's a lot of words they're trying to fit in a small place, and it's not quite like locking in timing wise. And the second artist, just be careful of the key signature, because the vocals are a bit like out of key, so just be careful of that. But yeah, as far as like the overall like swing of the track and everything, it was cool. Like, cool track overall. Thank you for submitting Strange One.
This was a certified
That's
banger.
what I'm fucking talking about, guys. I believe we only have 2 tracks left. Yeah, we have 2 tracks left for the night, and then we'll unless if anyone else has a record they would like to submit now using the link in the description, or not the link in the description, link in the live chat. So be sure to click that link and where it says submit here, fill out the form on our website, and yeah, it'll get automatically uploaded to the queue. That's what I'm fucking talking about. I'm sorry, guys, if you guys on Twitch feel like I'm ditching you. I'm mostly on YouTube. I need to get better at this. Yes, sir. What's good? What's good? So we do have these 2 left. So at the moment I have Soham and I have Ish left. So Guys, be sure to submit. So let's run it. This is Start Again 2 by Soem. Let's run it.
I like living life, I don't want the same thing. Basic bitch, we talking shit, let's want the same thing. Living hella fast, sometimes I can't maintain. And she pull me up, this drink gon' take you far. I never meant to break your heart, no. I just sat there and played my part. You wasn't listening from the start, no. Start again. Tell me that she wanna start again. Going back to the fake promises. I told her what all of my problems is. You're the reason that my problems is. No, I lost it, but I had to win. What could say it from the past again? Just said that at the end, just tell me when. I'm not tryna lose you in the end. No, never the motto, live like not tomorrow. Just bring out more bottles and call some friends. The truth out to swallow, don't know who to call on. When shit going wrong, I be fucking my head. When we talking, I don't know what to say. You be tripping, you be playing these games. Push the gas on the highway. Need a beamer, you're the eye. I cannot express how I feel. I was tripping, hope you still doing well. Hope you still doing well. I just like to live my life at me here. I like living life, I don't want the same thing. Basic bitch, we talking shit, let's want the same thing.
That's 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Soem. Start Again.
This was a certified banger.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Love the energy overall. The hook vocals, dude. Like, your vocals are fucking sick, dude. That's what I'm talking about, man. I love the the hook vocals. Very, very catchy. Like, you're again, like, very catchy with the melody writing. But we've already went over that for you. What I would say overall, like, I like the instrumental. The bass is super up front. But it gives a lot of it kind of like paints this the overall sound design. I love the ambient feel to the synths, even though it's like kind of like bell sounds almost like. I like living life, I don't want the same thing. But I would say as far as like critiques go, is mainly in the mix. I feel like the vocals are just like a hair too up front. I would turn the vocals down like a hair. Definitely turn down the delays. You're the reason that my problems is. The delays feel like they're cluttering the mix a bit. No, I lost it, but I had to win. What could say it I want that snare drum to be hitting. From the past again, just said that at the end, just tell me when. I'm not trying to lose you in the end. No, never the motto, live like not tomorrow. Just bring out more bottles and call some. Yeah, it's just a bit too much delay. Friends, the truth out, so we playing these games. Push the gas on the highway. Still doing well. I'm still doing well. I just like to live my life at. But like, other than that, dude, like, really fucking nice work, man. Like, that's all I got. I like the writing, and really the only other thing is like, be careful when you're punching in, because I could hear the punches. So you want to say a little bit of the line before, and there was like an overlap part, I believe, in one of the parts. So just be careful of that. But other than that, really nice work. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
This was a certified banger.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. We got 100. 100. So, thank you so much for submitting, dude. Wesley, I did get your submission. Sick. Just out of curiosity, because I saw that you said that you saw us from Reddit. Like, how did you discover us on Reddit? Just out of curiosity. Like, I haven't posted on Reddit in a minute. Next, we have TMNT Freestyle. So we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Freestyle, produced by Stu. This is Ish. Let's run it.
Yo. Who's y'all's favorite Ninja Turtle? Be honest. Let me know in the comments below. Yo.
Feel like a ninja turtle, bitch. I'm Donatello. My secret weapon is harder than all metal. I battle you fist to fist, my eyes rose petal. Cause I get high at the thought of taking no medals.
Appreciate the follow, fam. Where are you?
The other two rappers are idiots.
Here, Delaney. Sorry if I said it wrong.
Stephen Hawking, they throw it in, they got and get a song. It is not me.
What's good?
All you're choosing cars and boulevard, driving with your hello, cause you are. Mad another rapper spitting bars is cruising the top. Using YouTube beats on Sound P is really a god. Who knew? My body's cute. I'm loving other attributes. It's more than just some ass and boo, but trust me, man, I'm grabbing too. Tell me I'm out rapping, you was telling me the sky's blue. Hoping you just find your groove, it's helping pigs fly to the moon. Honestly, I played it cool.
Hey, Ish is on Twitch.
Feel like Space Invader, how I blow up in the face of you. Now I need a paper once I get it undebatable. Who's the best creator in this game? Is this all you know? What you want your mama do? I'ma call up Joe for you. I'm sorry, that's a sloppy move. Haters rock the other way, they piss it all unstoppable. It's just all on top of them, they crazy to get them off of them. If I were to turn I'll be Leonardo. My bars dope on beats slide like bar soap. My sharp stroke with soul, break your arm. Trivago, I go where you are, ho. My last flow, he screamed out.
That's gross.
My passport look like Maxi.
That's 1 minute 30 second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Ish.
This was a certified
Teenage
banger.
Mutant Ninja Turtle freestyle produced by Stu. Cool track overall. Loved the the boom bap feel overall. Nice scenic view on the picture, by the way. Love the water. We don't got in Jersey. We don't got water that clear, bro. Our shit be looking fucking murky as shit over here, man, unfortunately. Overall, loved the flow, loved the energy you brought to the track. I love the like you were going ham on the vocals, dude. Okay, cool. Submitted with link. Hell yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Yeah, ideally, if you guys are in the live stream, I've seen there's a decent amount of people on the Twitch stream. Usually, I have like the majority of the people are on YouTube. So I'm trying to balance between YouTube and Twitch, but mainly like the main audience is on YouTube. So if you guys do want to participate in the voting for Song of the Stream, definitely join the YouTube channel. But other than that, like as far as like critiques go on the record, like I really fuck with this, like the boom bap track overall. What I would say as far as critiques go, the vocals feel a bit thin. I don't know if it's like a microphone that you're using or what you're EQing the vocals, but the vocals feel very thin. Like I don't know if you're recording on like a lower quality microphone or like on a phone, but it's lacking a lot of these low mid frequencies that I would love to hear. The vocals do feel a little bit over compressed because you can kind of hear this like this like really harsh like transient information that's going on here. That I would really try to tame that. So what you could do with the overall like vocals here is that you could use like a compressor with a faster attack time so that it doesn't have these kind of plosives that are kind of being accentuated with the compressor that's going on here. What's good, Cameron? What's good, YouTube gang? Someone switched to YouTube. You rock, fam. You rock. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Let's go. What's going on? Damn, we got a decent amount of people on Twitch. Usually Twitch be dead, man. Like I'm gonna put the Song of the Stream vote up, but overall, like I really do fuck with the feel of the record. Like I love the energy, but other than that, like mix wise, like that's really the main thing, is that the vocals sound very harsh. So just be careful of that in the mix, and that's really all I got for you. Thank you so much for submitting. You rock, dude. And yeah, guys, be sure to vote for Song of the Stream in the chat. And yeah, heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Thank you so much for submitting. No, I love, like, it's such good vibes today. Like usually like we have more people on, but I think that it's because the holidays are coming up. Speaking of which, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button or follow button on this upcoming Saturday's live stream. We do it twice a week. We do it Tuesdays and Saturdays. So the one on Saturday, we're going to be doing a giveaway on their live streams. For anyone who submits for the Saturday live stream is going to be entered in. We're going to be giving out two $25 gift cards, just like Amex gift cards. And we're going to be giving out 2 Discord Nitros for 1 month subscription. So if you guys want to be a part of that, definitely be sure to follow and be sure to subscribe. We're going to be doing that for not next live stream, but the following one. So figured I'd let everyone know who's just joining for the first time. So as far as like American like thank you things, so you got a long queue? Nothing crazy. I have 4. I do have like 4 submissions up here. So coming through. So I'll be pulling up the next few records now for the people who have submitted. So next we have Backseat Anthem by Fuski. Let's run it. I know the other records too as I go.
Bitch tryna pave a way, don't trust me. On the highway, don't you see I'm going full speed? Tryna shy away from the trash ass beats, bitch. Tryna run away and make fucking ass me, bitch. Ayy, time heals off, shit it heal me. Running on this beat while you running on your feet. Your heels too small, size 6 but you clean. And the meal's too small, how my dog's gonna eat? Why the bitch look handsome, don't ask me. I'll take your son for ransom and send him to the league. Ball pussy started think that she Bobby Lashley. When I up you drop me down, bitch, Great Gatsby. Don't look in my direction when I'm going full speed. 9 times in the test, she lick me dry in the sheets. Not tying shoes, but I'm tryna make ends meet. And she got all the ass, so watch motherfucking seat, bitch. Looking at me nasty, I take her to the backseat. She got a lot of acne, just take me where the ass be. She said where the dome, I said bitch, don't ask me. I had a long day, tryna end it in the backseat. She said are we gonna last? I said don't ask me. She said she need a plan B, bitch, don't task me. I'm 50 with a Dewey, I'm a player as can be. And you ask a lot of questions, I just lay pussy and leave. Fat pussy started thin, that she Bobby Lashley. She look down when I eat, tryna make her ends meet. Damn, my summer diet is pussy, I may jump in if it's gushy. She said are you a freak? I said I do, I need for the cookie. I too see slide in her ocean, not nothing much, I'm just hoping I mess up someone after I help her out with the coping. Bitch, I'm tryna pivot away, don't trust me. On the highway, don't you see I'm going full speed? Tryna shy away from these trash ass beats, man, I'm tryna run away. You make fucking ends meet, bitch, ayy. Time heals off, shit it heal me. I'm running on this beat while you running in your feet.
That's 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Backseat Anthem by Fusky. That's what I'm talking about. A Fusky with the dude. Hey, we got Fusky in the chat. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Love the vibe overall. The overall like these kind of like the swings of the of this type of track. Like I hear like this swing a lot, and it's such like a fun swing because a lot of times like I be hearing some of the wildest shit on tracks like this. Like I be hearing some wild shit, man. There's this one artist that I recorded on a track like this. A dude said some of the wildest shit I've ever heard on the track. I have to find the track. Like I don't think dude ever released it just because it was that wild. But like overall, like I thought the track was cool. You brought a lot of hype to the track, which is important. You know, that's very. He's going crazy. I know, right, dude? Dude is going fucking ham. Overall, I think the bass is definitely super up front. I like the drum patterns as well, like the overall swing. And you are bringing it, dude.
Me, bitch, ay, Tom.
What I would say overall, like as far as like critiques go on the record, like I love what you're doing here as far as like the flow. It's locked in for like I would say the first like the majority of the track, and I'll get into the latter half later. But I think as far as like the vocal processing, the vocals feel like there's too much high end. Like a lot of the times I'll see like people with EQ, like with tutorials of like, this is how you mix vocals. And they'll be doing shit like this. Hold on. They'll be doing like, all right, you're going to cut this bitch all the way up to this fucking 200 hertz. We're going to dip the fucking lows here and boost the fuck out of the highs for whatever reason, right? And that's just not how you do it, man. Like that's what it sounds like to me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like that you're boosting the highs and cutting a lot of the low mids, and that's a very common mistake that I see people doing, and it's unfortunate because you're losing a lot of this fundamental frequency into vocals. Like the male vocal like typically sits like the main frequencies of the vocals. Your most important shit of your vocals are sitting in the low mid frequencies here, and most of you people would be cutting this shit so much, and I'm like, what the fuck, what are you doing? And so just be careful when you're cutting the low mids overall. And
when I'm going full speed 9 times in the test, she lick me dry in the sheets. Not tying shoes, but I'm trying to make ends meet. And she got all the
I would that snare drum's a bit piercing, and I would there's parts at the end where it felt like you were almost like lagging behind, and I could hear every punch in that was happening. So when you do punches, you want to kind of like say a bit of the line beforehand and try to match the tone so that you're able to equally like very seamlessly be able to take one take and the other take and make it sound like it's smooth. Because if you just punch in right with the word that comes in, Bori came out real quick. Yeah, sometimes you got to bring Bori out. But some like what ends up happening is there's like when you come in, like our ears are very good at picking up like these small little nuances. Like our ears are a lot more powerful than people actually are aware of, and we can hear these like discrepancy things very clearly, like when you punch something in, because it doesn't sound natural. Like a flowing of your vocals like doesn't sound natural, so you have to try to find a way to mitigate that. Whoa, you gotta beat butt cheeks to it for the full experience, Fusky. What are you doing over here, man? Fusky, what's going on there, bro? For the full experience. Maybe I'm not experiencing the song the way that Fusky would like me to, so that's why I'm not understanding it to the extent. So I feel like that's the reason why. Are you fine with thrash metal, dude? Yeah, we've had a few metal records. Like, feel free, like genre wise, like feel free to like submit whatever the fuck. Honestly, a thrash metal. It's from my dad's band. He's severely underrated. He's got good songs. Submit that shit. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, feedback, fam. Very helpful. I try to make these live streams like actually fucking helpful, because I'm seeing a lot of new faces here. So shout out to you guys for joining the live stream, or however the fuck you found me. But a lot of the main focus of these live streams is to actually, because a lot of these review streams be just saying, yeah, like, man, I like the song, or like, man, that song's tracks. Like, that shit ain't helping no one. Like I want these live streams because like I engineer. That's what I do. You know, like that's what I personally do. So I actually wanted like. We have people submitting from all different skill levels, all different backgrounds, all different genres. And the main thing that I want to do for you guys as a content creator here at Spacehound is that I want to actually give you fucking helpful advice that you leave the live stream with, that you can actually apply to your record and improve upon your record instantly right after you get in the live stream. That's the goal for me, is to be able to be like this. It's like a separate pair of ears for your mixes. And that's easily available to you guys. So that's really the main goal of these live streams. Because like me starting out, I wish I had this shit. I wish I had like an extra pair of ears to be able to just submit that shit to, and actually get like honest feedback that's constructive and not just shitting on something, or you know, not just be like, yo, man, that's trash and blah, 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 blah. Like, that's not helping anyone. But anywho, End Brand. Next, we have Phases at AT Mix 1 by Tierson West. Let's run it. Hey, yo, we got them in the YouTube chat. What's good? I've been trying to promote my follow on TikTok, some Discord servers.
I'm going through phases, baby. Not much can phase me lately. Stranded on the edge. I wonder where these wings can take me. Your love seems so elusive. Feels like I'm always losing. I don't usually do this, but I'ma tell you what you wanna hear. You what you wanna hear. Yeah, you got me blood rushing, my heart pacing, while my mind is always racing. Non-stop, I'm always chasing. Yes, I'm just going through phases. Dead end at my match. Too afraid to get attached. Wondering how long this lasts. I'm moving a bit too fast. Time is slipping away from me. Solace never seems so lovely. Lovely indeed. Baby, get you what you need. You know I'm one call away. Ring, I'm sliding with these. Your love seems so elusive. Feels like I'm always losing. I don't usually do this, but I'ma tell you what you wanna hear. You what you wanna hear. Yeah, you got me blood rushing, my heart pacing, while my mind is always racing. Non-stop, I'm always chasing. Yes, I'm just going through phases.
That's 1 minute 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting. That was Phases, 18 Mix 1 by Tierson West. Cool track overall. Love how wide the mix is. So starting off with that, mix sounds nice and wide, vocals nice and up front, guitars sound really nice and clean, the drums super. Interesting drum selection, like the drum sound design sounds, it's very like atypical. Like it's not like what you would expect in a record like this. Like you would expect it to be more like analog sounding, like with like a drum kit, but it's very like super saturated, like
Yeah, you got.
Which is cool. Like, I like that it's not like the typical, you know, drum kit that you would expect for a record like this. Like, it's cool. Bass sounds nice and up front. Guitars sound mad clean. Like, you did a fantastic job with this overall. What I would say, as far as critiques go, I feel like you could lower the retune speed on the auto-tune. The auto-tune sounds a hair bit heavy-handed for the genre. And I wish that you, melodically, like, to me, it feels very melodically stagnant. Like, it feels like there's no real build-up in melodically. It feels like you're kind of taking this kind of melisma, right? This motif that's happening throughout the record, and it's kind of staying, like, you're almost playing it too safe. Like, you're staying within this kind of, like, you're staying with, like within the three notes for, like, the whole track. And I wish that you changed it up a bit more. And I feel like that could be also just nature of the track, that I feel like the instrumental doesn't really have this, like it doesn't really change the chords as much as I would love to. And that would, to me, that would spice up the track a bit. But that's really the main problem when there's a track where it's the same chords throughout the whole record. That it kind of makes the vocal melody end up being a bit on the boring side, which is a shame. I really feel like you could experiment more with going maybe up in your register, like going higher up and experimenting more and not being afraid to use your high, your falsetto, or stacking more. Like, for example, I do hear some vocal stacks in the hook section, but I would love to hear like different stacks in there as well, like different notes, like even if you just did the octave, like just having like a stacked like octave could already fill out a lot of the space that it's missing in the hook. Because when the hook happens, I want it to fucking hit, and it's just not hitting as much as it can. And I feel like that's just mainly as far as arrangement wise. And I can hear the punch in similar to the last one, so just be careful with that. And you know, it says like it's very much of this going on consistently, so just be careful of that, because if you do the same thing too much, it becomes a bit like monotonous. So that's really all I got for you, dude. I thought the overall mix though was like fucking killer. Yeah, thank you for the love. Critiques all love, really great insights. We'll take into consideration. Hell yeah, I try to make these helpful, dude. Like, I feel like you can have a lot more fun with it, and I feel like you're playing it too safe. That's really the only thing. So thank you so much for submitting, dude, and welcome to the live stream, by the way. Like, we do these every Tuesday and every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I would love to hear more of your records, guys, of all the new people that are coming through. Like, I would love to hear more of your tracks. Like, it's a ton of fun for me to do these lives, so I love hearing new people's music. Like, it's actually a lot of fun. Whoever 9 retries is, if you could try resubmitting on the form. And just because the form should be the same, but for some reason, just always try to double check the links before you submit them. But yeah, if you could resubmit the link for this, that would be awesome, and just double check it before you throw it in. Next we have Angel by Scout. Let's run it.
Rippity rip, rap, here I go with my rippity rap. I hope I don't.
I know, Blood Wolf, what's going on?
Here I go, rippity fucking rap.
Do I just send the link? Or do
How many problems could you possibly find?
You can send a link on SoundCloud, it's fine.
They occupy inside the zeitgeist. Rhetoricians know a style with the soul comprised of pride as recipe for leaving weaker peons spineless. I can assure you that I'm lined with good pot. I blow the kind of hot air to leave the kettle self-conscious. Got a problem child writing diamond lines with kindness, fighting lamer guys who hide their thoughts behind their wallets. Hey, I'm a parable in process. I'm hilarious in cutting through the nonsense. Brought an awful lot of knowledge, drop it in your noggin. Not a lot of people know that they are awful in a broad sense. I spent a lot of time weighing things. Dropped my heart on a scale, got some angel wings. Put my poker face truth up front. I don't got a lot of jokes, just a funny way of saying things. And shit, I don't write hits. I pen preposterous rhetorical skips. I skim the bottom of the barrel knowing when I hit the pavement what's behind me is as bad as it gets. And that's it. I hope you liked my shits. I'm at my wit's end. I don't fucking know. This is why I write the shit down in advance. Sorry.
Dude's like, that's why I'll be writing this shit down in advance. Cool track overall. That was Angel by Scout. I'm assuming that was probably like a freestyle that was going on. That was a freestyle, I would imagine. Cool track overall. Very clever with some of the lyricism there. Really nice work as far as like the instrumental, sick as well. Done. Hell yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. I love hearing new submissions. It's so sick. Yeah, I got your submission, just confirming. Usani the Ghost. So just confirming that we got that. I was searching through Twitch. Let's go! Twitch for some reason today is like really like rewarding the live stream for some reason. So I appreciate everyone who's on Twitch. Sorry if I feel like I'm abandoning you guys sometimes, because the main, like, usually I have way more people on YouTube, but today, like, we have a decent amount of people on Twitch too. So what's good, Twitch? Appreciate you guys. Overall, I love the drum swing. I mean, your vocals are right in the pocket. Really, all I have here are just mainly mixing things. Like, for example, I really feel like the vocals would be a lot saucier with some like really, like, I feel like compressing the vocals and EQing the vocals to add some more highs, because the vocals at the moment feel very dry. And they feel like they're kind of like not really blending in with the instrumental as much as they could. So in a mixing standpoint, like, I get that it's a freestyle, but I'm just going for it. Just like, typically speaking, I give advice regarding the mixing and mastering side of things. Has mine gone yet? Yes, actually, Strange One. Yes, we did do your record. So I would definitely look into some compression for the vocals.
Inside the zeitgeist.
Especially multi-band compression is the sauce for getting some like saucy, like taming stuff. Overall, what I would do is definitely like I feel like boosting some of the high end would be really beneficial for this.
Rhetoricians know a style with the soul comprised of
some reverbs and delays, like tuck them so they're not like overbearing, but like having some spatial effects would help blend it in with the instrumental more, so it doesn't sound so dry. But other than that, really cool. Like, I absolutely love the overall flow. I do feel like the mix could definitely, like, I feel like what's going on is really cool, but a really solid mix on this would take it to the next level and make your vocals like just pop more. If you catch my drift, because if you played this record in comparison to like another mixed record, like like what's gonna end up happening is your record's gonna sound quieter, and your vocal's gonna sound not as professional sounding as another like well mixed record. So you want it to like try to maximize the success of the record. You want to try to get it as polished as you can, even if it's just a freestyle. But I enjoyed what was being said there in the context of what's actually being said. I thought it was really cool. Gotcha, that makes sense. I appreciate that. Thank you. Mixing is something that I'm working on still. I keep that in mind. Yeah, definitely. Mixing is a pain in the ass. Like, I could be the first one to fucking say, because I'd be doing that shit all the time and I hate it. It's like my least favorite part of the production process is the fucking mixing. But it's a necessary evil, so we all have to hopefully learn it. Or you hire someone to do it if you don't feel like learning all of that shit. So that's really like it's just the way to get your vocals to pop more, especially like for that kind of like for this, because it's so like bare. Your vocals are like the main element that's the focal point here. So you want to try to polish it as much as you can. How many tracks do you have left, homie? Do I have time to shower before we hop in that call? I have like 2 more. Hey guys, heading out. Peace out, Blood Wolf. Thank you so much for sticking around. You rock, dude. Really nice track overall. Thank you so much for submitting, and yeah, you rock, dude. So I have 1 more track that was submitted to the live stream. So guys, if you haven't submitted a record yet, be sure to submit now or forever hold your track until this upcoming Tuesday. Just a quick reminder that we are, for this upcoming Saturday, we're going to be doing a giveaway live stream. We're going to be giving out 2 gift certificates, $25, and we're going to be giving out 2 Discord Nitro subscriptions for 1 month. So definitely would love for you guys to join us for that. That'd be sick. Retries, I still don't see the updated link, so unfortunately I don't know if we'll have to do that. Sorry if it's too loud. That's okay. Thanks for the feedback. Yeah, of course, thank you for submitting. Like, I love hearing your guys' track. This is so much fun. Like, we're getting a lot of new faces here. I love it. Sorry, it's too loud. That's okay. We're going to be taking a listen. This is Paradise or Hell by Tremor.Brazil. This is their dad's track. This is fun fact. The vocals are my dad. The band is legitimately his, and you can hear him. He managed to motivate the guitarist to train the entire time they published it. I'm so proud my dad just has something like that. Love my dad, by the way, doing this for him. Oh, that's so cool. MVP son right there, or daughter. Like, I don't know. Like, MVP right there. Like, what's funny, you know what's really funny too? What's really funny is that I have right next to me, speaking of tracks before we get started, is I have, like, my dad did some recordings in the 80s of his metal band, and he gave me these tracks, and I was gonna try to like get them digitally for them, but for some reason they're like an older form of MP3, but like these are like tracks of like they're metal tracks of him, and that he played bass guitar on these records, so these mean a lot to both him and me. So fun fact. So I relate to that a lot. So this is Paradise or Hell by Tremor.Brazil. Let's run it. That was 1 minute 30 mark. Thank you so much for submitting.
This was a certified
We got
banger.
some heavy ass shit coming in through. It's funny, like you were going, like your dad's band was going ham. Those double kick drum pedal stuff that was going on there, super sick. Love the vocal sound as well. The overall, like it sounds very raw. It sounds very metal, as to put it. Really nice work overall to your dad. Like Neshka's like, hell yeah, Devil Horns fam. That's what I'm fucking talking about. I love the hype energy. I personally like metal is one of my favorite genres. Fun fact for people who are just joining the live stream. So I personally love like heavy stuff like this. So it's always a ton of fun. This is the kind of stuff that is just so much fun to listen to live. This is probably my favorite song of his band, not gonna lie. That's what I'm talking about. No, I wasn't too loud, so we're good. As far as like overall like mixing stuff, like I'm just curious, like when was this recorded? Because it says this was 10 years ago. So I'm just curious, like when was this recorded? Was it recorded in like the 90s or like the 80s? Like I would love to know like the context of that, because it's like it's cool, you know. I love me some metal. Yeah, me too, Neshka. Me too. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Overall, like, I would say there's really not, like, much to say here. Because, like, probably in early 20s or late early 2000s. Okay, I got you. Early 2000s or late 90s. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it was the 80s like, because this kind of, like, this heavier kind of thing, yeah, I guess Slayer was, like, a thing back then. But it sounds more like some of the heavier stuff more recently. And I'm late as fuck, but that second dude on my track is actually autistic, lol. I think he's funny to mention. Oh, thanks, Strange One. I mean, dude sounded decent, man. Like, you know, like, dude is doing his thing, doing music, and I love that. Overall, I would say as far as, like, critiques go, it's mainly, like, in the mixing stuff. Like, I feel like some of the, like, it sounds like it was done in the 90s, which is totally fine. Like I would recommend maybe even getting it remixed and remastered, like if he still has the stems, because like you can get a lot more like punch out of these guitars, and like I feel like some of the drums, like I like they're loose timing wise, but I feel like they could just be like a tiny bit more locked in timing wise, and the vocals sound like a hair too loud. But like as far as like a mixing standpoint, like so if he has the stems and wants to get it remixed, like that would be so sick, like to make it like a more like modern sounding mix, just so you get a lot more like clarity. But again, like there's also like you don't even have to do any of that, because there's also coolness of it just being from that time period too, that it just sounds like you know, raw like that. So again, that's just hell yeah, they do. They're also planning on getting like adding me to the team once I get my own guitar and I'm not even an adult yet. Hell yeah, that's so cool. They made a new song. I didn't post it yet, trying to make a Spotify for them, but it didn't work. I know, like, try what's that called? I know there's DistroKid's a great option you could use for that kind of thing. There's a bunch of stuff like Ditto, CD Baby, and stuff like that. So definitely look into those things. That would definitely help as far as like getting the records on Spotify and all the different streaming platforms. So yeah, really nice work. Holy shit. Guys, I think that's the last record for the night. Holy shit. We had some fucking bangers today, guys. I think that's it. So thank you everyone for submitting. Holy shit. Like right before 11 o'clock, so we're just on cue. So everyone, I just want to say thank you genuinely for everyone who joined us today for the live stream. It's super fun, you know, and a ton of new people towards the end. Like all of a sudden the algorithm's just like, hey, look, he's live, and just showed me to a bunch of people, and I fuck with that. And I fuck with you guys heavy. I want to make him proud. I'll be the best and only daughter he'll ever have. MVP, that's a real daughter right there. Real shit, honestly. Appreciate the follow. Hold on, I always have to shuffle through the. Hey, appreciate you for following. You rock. I would love to hear the journey, honestly, because I think it's so cool. Like you like making music with your dad. Like that's such a cool thing. And I feel like a lot of like daughters and sons, like they're not like, you know, so supportive of their parents and what they've done. So it's really cool to see that, you know, you're so supportive and you're like being part of the band. So really kudos to you. Like honestly, really cool. So thank you so much everyone for joining us today. It's been an awesome fucking Saturday, and appreciate for everyone on a Saturday evening taking the time. Like out of all the days, it's your day off for most of you. So appreciate every single one of you. Sometimes it's like the ass crack of dawn for some of you guys. Go to bed! But anywho, I'm going to go over what the candidates for Song of the Stream for today is. We have DJ Clamor, we have Lowmark, we have C Sings, we have Soham, and we have Fusky. Which is Wesley in the chat. Those are the candidates for Song of the Stream. So everyone, we're going to have the voting and the Discord server. We're going to have everything going for the just in time for the upcoming live stream this upcoming Saturday, where we're going to be doing giveaways for anyone who submits. So if you want to be involved, definitely be a subscriber. Join the Discord server. Everything should be in the link in the description down below. And I always give a shout out to the last song of the night that was submitted. So if you made it this far into the video, once the video goes live on YouTube, comment something down below, something about Paradise, to give a nod for the last record that we heard. Something about a Paradise to show that you were a real one and made it to the end. And yeah, we have some really exciting news on Spacehound's end as well. So everyone, I appreciate everyone so much for joining us today. You guys are the fucking best, and we will catch you. And if I haven't seen you guys, the people from America, which I'm from as well, happy Thanksgiving, eat a bunch of food, and we shall pick up on Tuesday. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you so much. You guys rock. Peace out, guys. Bye. Oh, yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-boom. Yeah, yummy, right? Dude, that was So In Love by Velvet Horizon. Let's go.
This was a certified banger.
Go.
This was a certified banger.
Dude. Go.
This was a certified banger.
Dude. Let's go.